Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. Gentlemen, are you excited? It's been, what has it been? It's been like I think it's been like 3 weeks since we have aired.
It's been a fortnight.
It's been a fortnight in D&D terminology. And Katie is already texting me. This is about Tucker Carlson. She's apparently watching Tucker Carlson and she's getting really angry at him, which I don't know why she's doing that. Welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod.
Because you're busy and she can't get angry at you.
That's exactly right. There's like 6 texts about her like being mad about something he said, and I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck's happening. Anyways, welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod. Gentlemen, are you ready to go on an adventure back to not Hogwarts in the Majocracy so that you can steal the Book of Vile Darkness and do vile things with it because you're vile, villainous villains?
No, I was done with school.
Hell yeah.
Brought me back.
Yeah, just when you're out,
Yes.
you get pulled back in. I'm, of course, your host.
Academia's a trap.
I'm, of course, your host, Jack Newman. Welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod. I'm joined here with some people. I can name their names, I promise. Of course, I'm joined here. Oh my god.
But which name?
I don't know.
I am people.
I'm having like I haven't done the intro in forever, so I guess yeah, okay. Here we go. Trevor Flynn as Scree, the Kenku Spellthief. Trevor.
As McBeaky.
This is oh yes, as McBeaky. So we got 3 levels. We have who they are, who they're playing, and who they're playing is pretending to be.
Pretending within pretending.
Yeah.
Is that Inception?
There's levels to this shit.
Pretenception. Yeah.
Are we an onion?
Yeah. This is Edwin Reyes, by the way, playing Loin, the Minotaur Druid Barbarian, who is playing Philippe Mignon.
I am person.
Mm.
I am person.
He's joined as well by Ashe Fallbright, the half-elf shadow sorcerer, who is playing, I can't remember, he's really pretentious.
Chase Fallbright.
Oh, that's actually not, that's like, I don't know why.
Fallbright.
I'll give Ed like props. I remember Philippe Mignon. That is the only thing I'll give Ed props for.
Puns and wordplay go a long way.
Philippe Mignon is a great name.
Yeah.
100%. Best name.
All right. So previously, you gentlemen began on Arc 5 of the Pen and Paper Pod, where you went to the Majocracy to infiltrate the School of Magic therein. Gentlemen, let's give a quick recap here for advantage on this time. And it's been 2 weeks. It's been a long time, so I want a good, solid recap. How did the day begin by you guys fleeing from not fleeing for the Bangarang, but how did you guys get to the School of Magic?
The Magic School had sent us a teleportation scroll that had their coordinates on it, and we were able to use teleportation through that to go into their teleportation circle.
And John Dunn's already up. Finally, he says, yes, we are back. It's been forever. I didn't even mention Trevor has gained +1 wife. Yeah, I know. Look at that.
He's
married.
Yeah.
That's what this ring does. Yeah, that's the
Plus
effect.
one wife.
I was gonna make like a D&D joke, like it's +1 wife of cutting, but that sounds I couldn't find like a magic item that she would be that wouldn't be in some way, fashion, or insulting. Also, the notion and fact that she is like somehow owned by you, also incredibly insulting. Not super into it.
It's a partnership.
Really regret this joke all the way around now that I've made it. So Megan's fantastic. We love her. We'd love to have her on the stream. But congratulations, Trevor.
Thank you.
How's married life? How you doing?
We're doing a lot of house stuff because we're trying to sell our house. Doing a lot of painting right now.
Gosh,
Saying
you
that
guys
so
been married for a week and
quietly.
you're really doing property deals. Marriage.
The real estate market is crazy right now. I don't recommend it.
That's like his life now. He's like, in the real estate market. Oh, you could just lose money in the real estate market now that I have a wife. I talk like this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this character is. I'm very sorry. All right. But congratulations to Trevor. I initially had like a wedding theme arc planned where you guys like had to get married. But I'm like cynical about it because I still haven't gotten married, so I didn't really want like all of my cynicism to bleed into your like, isn't weddings great right before your wedding, Trevor? So I think it's good that we just didn't go that route. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I did too. It wouldn't be
But you
because
were thinking it.
it wouldn't be because of you. It'd be because I'm a cynical bitch about weddings. So that would be why. Yeah, and of course.
Both have been at times.
Yeah. So you guys managed to infiltrate the school by using the teleportation. You arrived and you met your guide. What was your guide's name?
Oh,
It was one of
It
the
was
ones.
a chipper thing.
It was, yes, that is correct.
This what thing?
She was a chipper thing. She was very positive. She was very.
Oh.
she like guards the hallway at night reading.
Like Wizard Teen magazines, even though pretty much everyone here is an adult.
I never established that, but I love that fact. That like we're running with that fact.
For the teleportation scroll thing, would you also have accepted not a port key as the answer?
Yes, I would. I will accept all the not Hogwarts memorabilia as an answer. I will accept that.
Yeah, I don't think there's a parallel here.
Yeah. Her name was Leviosa.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Thank you,
I
Megan.
even gave you shit about it.
Yeah, you
the
did.
pronunciation.
How'd I forget that name?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, well,
That was one of Megan's, right?
it was one of Megan's. That is correct. We're gonna use all the Megan names, anyways. Yeah, continuing on. You guys headed into the main hall and were introduced to your space. Please continue. What else happened?
The next thing that happened, I think, is that we went to dinner, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or did we
were
spend
in
the night
cafeteria?
Yeah.
No, it was dinner first.
Scree
Yeah.
went to go sit with the stoner kids.
Yeah.
I believe Ashe went off and flirted, and I kind of just sat by myself doing recon. Am I correct?
Learner style. Yeah, that's right.
Relatively correct. Yeah.
We heard a speech from Titus. Found out that Brother Balthazar is on the head table where all the teachers are.
Mm-hmm.
So bad blood there.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Also bad
we were
blood
told to
with
go to our
the
rooms by
Yago at the
Levy.
teacher's table.
Yes. In our rooms, we wasted time doing something, and then I had to go meet up with the succubus.
The succubus.
You didn't know she
Sorry,
was
the
a
very
succubus.
nice lady
You
that
just
then
thought
turned
you were
out to be
getting-
a succubus.
You just thought you were being like James Bond, like I'll totally do recon, I'll totally do all this stuff. But you guys got to scramble.
I thought I was killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was doing pretty good, but turns out I was not.
Well, you were. You did really good. You survived and got away. Technically, you won that tongue wrestle.
I don't think you win by running away from a tongue
Sure.
wrestle, but whatever. It's fine. It's
You don't.
Ed's dating advice has not been great because as I recall, in the middle of the thing, he was like, your safe word was, "Oh, let me get a condom." I believe that was Ed's recommended safe word.
Well, I mean, clear to the
Pretty
point,
good.
and we
It's
know
more of a
what's
safe
happening.
sentence.
And then there was the whole like put the sock in the front pocket, but we can only see the back of him. It was like I'm just saying Ed's dating advice was like amazing. I'm just saying.
Not mine. Tendy.
I'm pretty sure based on what you said that Tendy just wanted you guys to fuck and watch it. Yeah. Anyways.
So we flee, or I flee, and then Tendy goes out to use the bathroom, finds a unsuspecting nerd in the bath, proceeds to have a conversation where you think he's going to be nice to him, and then he takes his clothes, cementing the fact that he was a bully.
Underwear. I left them with some shred of dignity, which is
I said what I said.
which is more than anyone else at that school would have done.
I listened back to this. You thought about doing that, and then you went back to pick up the underwear.
Fuck.
And then you just
Damn.
like prepped
That doesn't
yourself.
sound
Ruthless.
like me, but I
You know you did that. Like,
Uh,
what do you mean it doesn't sound like? What do you
Now
mean
you
it doesn't
vacillated
sound
a
like
no,
you?
but then in the morning, when I went to go check back up on him and he was still there, I think I threw them back at him.
I think that is what you did. Yes, which I don't know why you think that's better.
And That is true because we did leave Ed behind to make waffles because they told us to get to the registration early so we get our
Correct.
classes that we want.
And you ran down the hallway. The last thing I remember is Tendy awkwardly watching people bathe and wrestle teenage boys. Kind of weird. Yes. Thanks, John Dunn.
I didn't watch
Sounds like
anyone
Tinder.
bathe, did I?
You watched that kid, the nerd babe. We just went over this.
No, I was taking a shit. I was taking a shit.
There was a lot of that conversation.
You had a conversation with him.
You had like a 5-minute conversation. You weren't shitting that whole time.
People won't know the irony of right before we started streaming, talking about how weird it is when people talk to people while they take a shit.
Yeah.
The irony right now is
palpable.
No, they're all referring to the fact that I'm a savage. Will talk to anybody while I'm on the bathroom, which is why like you all like hate calling me at random times. It's okay, I get it. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. You guys managed to get through that, and yeah, I mean, well, Tendy tortured poor unsuspecting boys. You guys took up classes. Let's go over your guys' registration. Scree, what did you get registered for?
Intro to theater, which I went to the first class and performed not especially well, trying to fit in, all part of the plan. Then intro to invisibility and intro to flying. Especially excited about those.
Yeah, you haven't
and
been to intro
I've got
to
a date with
invisibility.
the environmental club.
Yeah, you haven't been to Intro to Invisibility, and you haven't been to Introduction to Flying yet, but you did, and you haven't been to the Environmental Club, but you did go to the first one, and you got into a conversation with Iago, who wants to steal the Book of Vile Darkness as well, and you struck a deal with him, and he gave you the recommendation for the SRG. The SRG being the thing that you guys need to get a recommendation for to be a part of, so that you can steal the Book of Vile Darkness and get access to the Vault of Stars. So, all three of you
Thank
need
you
to have
for remembering the important part for me.
all three of you need to have one of those, and Trevor has gotten his. We now need to get one from Tendy or Ashe. You can get an SRG recommendation from any of the teachers, club presidents, or presidents of fraternities or sororities.
Ashe, you need to talk to the not succubus and honeypot it away from her, because I think I'm screwed from the jocks. And not in the fun college try way.
You don't know that.
We'll figure it out too in just a second. But Ashe, what were your classes?
Oh, I love my classes. Mine was Gamp's Law of Economics and secondary. I don't remember Gamp's Law of Mental Transfiguration and Economic Scarcity. And then I took Wizarding Civics and Government because I thought it was pretty funny.
You're literally in a majocracy.
And then my club is the... Well, it's Wizarding Civics. I'm just like the opposite of Wizarding Civics.
That's perfectly true, yes.
and I took my club was, if I could find it, it was the Magical Dueling Club.
That is correct.
Wizards Dueling Club. There it is.
Yep. Run by
because that dude really pissed me off.
Dragon Badfoil, who is now your new bully. Well, no, I guess not your bully, but like your
target.
Rival. Yeah.
Oh.
Nemesis.
Yeah. Just gonna play bullies.
I will be the bully in this relationship.
Okay.
I will be the bully.
I will not be the. Yeah. It's just that's just like how school works. This is getting dark.
Disclaimer.
There's like
no
too
one
much
here
that's, like,
endorses
real.
bullying. Just
We really don't, but it's like it's definitely like a thing that like when you put people in a situation, that's like that's why schools suck, because like people become targeted.
Hey,
it's a dominance
Bully
hierarchy.
for the PS2 was a fun game.
It was a really fun game. It also could hurt.
I've definitely gotten some bully energy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that makes me really happy. If this gets compared to Bully, that's like not the worst thing that I've heard about anything that I've ever performed here. So
I love
yeah,
you, baby.
yeah, I know. So you went about your day. You couldn't find your first class, Ashe, but
Oh,
you
we're not
did.
going over my classes?
Oh, no, I'm telling you, we went over the rest of the day because you guys were kind of separate the rest of the day. So yeah, Ashe went separately, but then you ran into Rias, who the real Rias, after that the succubus had been, you realized that the succubus had been faking the character, and then you realized that she was a necromancer running the occult research club. I will give double advantage to whoever can figure out what that is a reference to.
Oh, definitely Talentless Nana.
Pardon me?
The anime?
It is an
Talentless
anime.
Nana, the anime?
That is not Talentless Nana.
What's the question?
What's the word?
Her name is
Fate
Rias.
Stay Night.
Her name is Rias, and it's the Occult Research Club. John Dunn, can you figure this one out?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, that's correct. Incorrect.
Oh.
It is
Rias and the Occult
High
Research
School
Club.
DxD, boys. High School DxD.
Oh,
Think
trash.
lower.
Oh yeah, of
Trash.
course. Something that nobody else has seen.
Oh, come on. It is a classic
Uh,
hentai. Sorry, not a hentai. It's a
By their
classic.
numbers,
By nobody,
a lot
I
of
mean
people
me.
have
Yeah.
seen it. A lot of people have seen it.
Yes,
Yes,
by their
I know.
numbers.
By
It's-
nobody, I meant me.
I can't help it that you guys aren't men of culture. I'm just saying. So you managed to talk to her for a while, and you found out that she's the dark asset. You still don't know if she's the actual succubus, faking being the succubus, or what the situation is there. And then Ed, what are your classes?
My classes are Grappling 101. I chose Melee Ball because screw Blitz Ball, and they don't have Murder Ball. And then I chose a seminar on the ethical ramifications of love potions because my whole conception is could use some like lenses through this. I feel like it's very on par.
Okay, yeah. So after that, you went to Grappling 101, was the only class that you attended, where you managed to beat up Chad Wolf and then get beat up by the rest of the class and earn an enemy for life, who then demanded that you come pledge.
And
to his
I licked his
fraternity.
foot.
You did. You licked his foot in a show of like. That was like some real dark shit. Like I didn't expect you to go down that hard, but it was you licked his foot, forever separating you from Chuck Angus. I really liked that was a good moment for that character. And then you went to the cafeteria and got in a fight with a nerd trying to reassert dominance, who then nearly killed you.
But then I turned into a giant, like, I don't think it was Quetzalcoatl, but it was like a giant animal.
It was like a
'Cause
giant. I thought it was a baboon, but I can't remember. It's been
No,
2 weeks, man.
it was a
it's a long ass
giant-
time.
Yeah. I think it might have been a Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
It
Look.
might have been a Quetzalcoatl.
I think this is enough recap. Let's go ahead and get back to the day. You guys find yourself in the cafeteria eating food. After just Ed getting nearly destroyed. Let's go ahead and do that. You guys stand in the middle of the Great Hall of the Medrocracy's Academy, Quetzalcoatl. Oh, you know that it's a Quetzalcoatl. Sorry, it's like a QU. I love how you spelled it, John. So you stand in the middle of a grand hall. Pretty much just the Great Hall from Hogwarts. You know, fuck it. I don't need to add a lot of things. Why am I doing all the work for you? You guys are in a great hall. Near the back of it's like the food line. Everybody's kind of gathered around, like watching Ed and Tindy and Philippe Mignon.
Philippe.
Yeah, Philippe and Patrick do duel. Eventually, Tindy turning himself into a giant snake monster, and then him running away, and then reestablishing himself as a nerd, but putting up a pretty good fight. There's like a kind of quiet clap as Titus Sextus brings the things to a close, and you guys are now standing inside the Great Hall. Your next classes that you're going to all be attending are going to be, I believe, Scree is going to have intro to invisibility. Ashe is going to be having wizarding civics, and Tindy is going to be having love potions.
Like right now?
No, not right now. And just
Like
by the next bell. So you probably have like 30 minutes for lunch.
All right.
I would like to do two things. I would like to, one, ask the nearest person beside me, where is the class for Wizarding Civics and Government? Because I'm not going to get lost this time.
Okay. He's gonna describe you directions. You don't need to roll anything, but you'll have advantage to the survival to try to find it.
Okay. And my second thing is Dragon Badfoil in the Great Hall with us right now?
Yeah, he's over in the corner with his mates. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember their name.
He wasn't, but he is now.
Yeah, he's with his mates.
Is there a
Shrimp and Gully.
bowl? All right, perfect. Is there a bowl of like neglected food or like something that someone hasn't eaten yet on a table?
There's like right next to the table him. There's like a
All right, nice.
like she crab soup.
Sweet. What I'd like to do is I'm going to cast Catapult, but subtly, and not move at all, but have that bowl fly into Dragon Badfoil's face. They just make a dex save.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on, let me. Oh, hold on.
He makes a dex save. I'm attacking him.
Sorry, 1 second. I don't think he's particularly good at dex.
So yeah, I'm just gonna lean against the wall, not do anything, and then a random food item.
Sorry.
Alright, in the meantime, all I'm gonna do is run to our dorm and heal myself.
Or you're gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and spend some spells on myself.
Are you gonna spend some other stuff, or are you gonna take a short rest?
Half hour is not anywhere near enough time for a short rest.
Yeah, it is.
Correct?
No, half
It is?
hour. Yeah. Or is it an hour? I'm blanking. We haven't played D&D in so long, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, whatever. It's whatever. Whatever you feel like.
Yeah. Hold on. I got him right here. He's gonna do his dex save, which will be throw and wisdom, so it'll just be a +2. Why did it not? Ugh, whatever. Sorry. I'm just making sure I'm just getting everything working. Sorry, guys. We've not done this in forever. My bad. This is just like a pain in the ass. There we go. There we go. Yep. He passes. He just ducks right out of the way. It's only a +2, so he critted, and he just like ducks back, and it flies straight past his face and smashes into the wall. And he turns around and he's "Who did that? Who dares to offend the house of Badfoil with she-crab soup of all things? You trash!"
Why does he
Do it again. Subtly. A subtle spell.
Okay, what's just name the food you're gonna try to fire at him.
Is there some kind of like, I don't know, a pudding or a tapioca of some sort?
like a
chowder
tapioca
anywhere?
with little tapioca balls in it on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sling that at his face.
He will dodge that as well.
Subtly, so he doesn't see me.
Yeah, so he just gets.
Damn, this guy's good.
It's only a +2 to Dex. This is just like pure rolls. Like he's just flipped wizard.
This is his pure blood like coming into effect.
Yeah.
His people have like been dodging food for ages.
It shoots straight past him. He
that's it. I
literally,
won't do
he
anything
literally
else.
just matrixes, like he does matrixes over, like just totally bend backward as the pudding flies right past his coat and hits the wall behind him. And he's like, "You will rue the day that you offended the house of Badfoil, you terrible." He's just gonna shake his fist and he's gonna walk out and he's gonna snap his fingers and Shrimp and Gully will follow.
I would like to follow him for 30 minutes to see where he's going.
Yeah, you're able to see. Are you gonna try to stealth after him and try to follow that way, or what do you want to do? Are you trying to be sneaky, or are you just gonna try to track him?
Of course.
Okay, roll me stealth.
No, yeah, definitely sneaky, because I want to see where he lives.
Roll me stealth to remain unnoticed. Yeah, you're very easily able to unperceive him. He's going to proceed. He's going to proceed to the first large dorm on the left. I'm just going to show you on the map. Right here. And you see that this is his room, and he's going to proceed inside, and Shrimp and Gully are going to go in there as well.
Oh, yes. All right, that's it for me. Target acquired.
All right. Scree, what are you up to?
Am I still over by Yago's classroom? Or am I?
No, you're. Oh, that's right. Were you here for this?
My token still is over there.
So yeah, I think you're actually.
But, I mean, time has passed.
Yeah, so you could. I mean, it's lunchtime. Did you go to get lunch? I assume.
Yeah, I'll go get some lunch.
Yeah.
Now, is he there to see any of my fight?
I don't believe so. I think we established that he was in a different place for a lot of that. Oh, by the way, how does my Harry Potter
Yeah, I was
music
not
sound?
there at
My
all
not-
for that.
Sorry, my not Harry Potter music sound.
Your magical fantasy melody.
Yeah. Hey,
It's all right.
Great, I love it.
You know what? This shit is like hard to find. I'm just saying. Like, just chill. Okay. Now that I've like asked you, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I remember the weird ass name. I'm proud of Dragon Badfoil. Whatever. This is why I did a naming contest. I'm just saying. Yeah. You want to just head on over there, get lunch, chill out, Scree, or what do you want to do?
Sure. Guys, birds gotta eat.
Cool. Yeah, the lunch is like they got like kind of like rashers of stuff. They got like bread at the end of the table. You can pick it up as a tray, and it's a little less interesting, but you can kind of make yourself some cold cut sandwiches and cheese. So you can get a hard crust of bread, some cheeses, some like slices of like deli meat. Is
there any limit on like how many rolls or anything you can have?
Yeah, there's like dinner rolls at the end, and you can just get like an infinite amount.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're just gonna pack your pockets.
I'll stuff my pockets for later. Yeah.
Just tater tots too.
I'll act like a klepto.
You want to stuff your pockets with tater tots?
Nice.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah,
So Scree is now weighed down.
Making me hungry.
With like bread and tater tots. Yeah, I had like gummies and snacks to bring up here, and I just forgot them. I'm gonna get them at halftime. Yeah, so yeah, you're able to do that after a while, and you hear that the bell's about to approach. Tendi, you're gonna try to heal yourself. You're gonna try to do a short rest, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the short rest to see how much I can get from short rest, and then spend spell slots to top myself off after that.
Yeah, at least an hour. So you could skip your next class and take a short rest, or you could just use healing spells. So you were correct that you don't have enough time to take a short rest.
Figured as much. I'm gonna just do a cure wounds at a third level.
Roll it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 21.
Very
Big
nice.
money.
Big money. Big money. Big money.
What's my next class? It's potions, right?
It is potions. That is correct. And I believe,
Alright,
we established that you guys' next potions is potions. You missed Wizarding Civics, so next is Gamp's Law, and yeah, and then you have Intro to Invisibility. Scree.
Crap.
How do I find my way there? Do I need to ask? Do I know where it is?
Everybody makes You guys have the room numbers. Everybody makes survival rolls to try to find your rooms.
All right, and I get mine with advantage, correct?
That is correct.
Right, that's that, and then this one.
All right. Yeah. So Ashe, you're able to find your classroom. Okay. We'll deal with that in just a minute. But you're actually in the if you want to move your character, you're in the top corner, just above the courtyard in the North Campus. And Scree, where were you? You rolled a 14 as well. Yeah, you're also headed right back to where you were with the Iago's class again. So you're going to be in Iago's class next. And Ed, you are lost, and we will deal with that in a minute.
Poop.
Yep. Yeah, so next up in the order we're going to go ahead and start with the Gamp's Law of, Gamp's Law of Elemental Transfiguration and Economic Scarcity. This is
I thought that was the wizard. I thought it was the Wizarding Civics because I missed the first guy.
Yeah, there's two classes. Gamp's Law of Elemental Transfiguration and Economic Scarcity is the first class, and the second class you took is Wizarding Civics and Government. They're two separate classes.
Yeah, but I'm going to the Wizarding Civics, correct?
No, you missed Wizarding Civics. Was the class you missed.
Okay, that's the opposite of what I thought. Okay.
No, we can do it the other way. Both taught by the same teacher. It's going to be okay for this contest. All right, as you enter the classroom, you see that there's a couple of apprentice wizards, and you see in the far corner there's like rows of desks and a big magical crystal in one corner and a spell circle and portal on one side of the wall, and at the top of it is Titus Sextus, the headmaster of the school, teaching the class for Wizard Civics and Government. And he's sitting quietly in the chair, and he's like, hello, everybody go ahead. Sorry, I need to get a voice for him going. Here we go. You guys ready for this magic? You guys ready for this? Everybody take your seats. It's time to begin the class. All right. Just so you all know, is everybody familiar with who I am?
I don't answer.
Okay. Yeah, a little quiet today. Maybe we should do some icebreakers. You, young man, right there in where did you sit in the class?
Right next to the edge in the back row, next to the door.
Yeah. He's gonna look at you. He's like, you, young man. Let's do 2 truths and a lie. I'll tell you 2 truths and a lie about myself, and you tell me 2 truths and a lie about yourself. Are you ready?
Yeah, you first, please.
Okay. I helped murder. Murder is a strong word. I helped kill the Dark Lord, Bargul. When my younger days, I was a well-known scholar of sex magic. It was my forte back in the day when I was still a young lad. And
what?
Yes. Well, it was a different time. Sexomancy is what they used to call it. It was a weird time.
Yeah.
It was the 60s. You know how it goes. I unfortunately lost the love of my life in that battle with Bargul.
I'm going to say the first one. That has to be the lie.
Oh, it's
you seem like a strapping person for sexomancy.
That is the sexomancy is correct, but so is that. I'm actually a Kingfisher Knight myself. I helped kill Bargul. Threw a couple fireballs at him, if you get my take. I can't lose my greatest loved one. She did die in that fight, but she's always right here, so I never can lose her, if you take my meaning. How about you?
Oh, all right, I'll give you that one. That was pretty tricky. How about this? I've had the privilege of meeting King Kamaclavan in the person. Glorious day. I have had the privilege of going to the Sanguinum Casino.
Ooh.
And I have never broken the law once.
That's quite a bold statement. Again, I would. There's a couple of different ways this could be tricked, because you could have met King Kamaclavan. Personally, I don't think he's all that much. He's kind of full of himself, if you take my meaning. We're personal friends, you have to understand. I'm allowed to say shit like that. But also, I suppose the Sanguinum Casino no longer exists, but you could have been there in the past. Little dark pull, though. Little dark pull, now that all of Keeper City is gone. And what was the third one? My friend?
Those vile citizens destroyed a great city.
I know, they are terrible.
The third one was that I've never broken the law.
I cannot imagine that is true.
Yes, that is not true. You got me on that one.
Yes, sir.
Once or twice.
Who hasn't?
You're a man of culture.
Who hasn't dropped a love potion that was a little awkward every once in a while? Oh, you should take my ethics class.
See, you get it.
Yeah, I get it. I never took that love potion.
I'm in that class. I'm in that class.
Oh, you are. It's going to be
I'm
fun.
fucking ACA.
Oh, not the love potion one, unfortunately.
Oh, yes. Well, yes. We're going to be talking about wizarding, civics, and government in this class. And I want to talk to you about the ethics of being of power and what it is like to be a member as a powerful wizard in society. One of the inevitable truths of the society is that we, as masters of the arcane, have magic beyond the context of anything that a commoner could perceive of or understand. And thus, it comes to us that we must, knowing and understanding the elements of the universe, we must take control of said universe and do it to the best of our fellow man. But often, this can be seen as a terrible thing in the context of the metrocracy. But this is one of the most greatest cultures, and only by example have we able to rule mastery here. Does anyone here believe that wizards should not rule mankind?
Keep my hand down.
Yeah, okay. And there's like somebody in the back row, and he's like, "You lady, what do you think?" She's like gives like a little spiel about democracy. He's like, "Hogwash, total hogwash." I'm just saying. And this kind of carries on. It seems to be like a philosophical discussion about the metrocracy. Yeah, it's mostly about like how wizards have an inherent right to rule given their power and understanding of the arcane universe, and how like academic pursuits are, and like the philosophy is essentially like Aristotle's like philosopher kings element of it. Like the academic pursuit gives one, and like understanding of the universe gives one the right to rule and organize the universe to the best of their ability, is generally his general thrust. And he's gonna, and it seems to be like a more in-depth subject, but that's the general thought process you're getting into it. The class seems to be a justification for the metrocracy in some ways. Yeah.
Nice. This class is dope.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for him, or are you going to do anything during it, or?
Not during it. I am going to stay after class though, and suck up, if you will.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna go up to.
Yeah. Hello. Oh.
Titus.
Oh, I apologize.
I don't know what
I apologize.
was.
Professor Sextus in the context of the classrooms. If we ever get a beer, maybe, after you graduate.
Of course.
Apologies. Yeah, it's a necessary formality.
Of course. Forgive my ignorance.
Oh,
But I just couldn't help but feel your lecture was so enticing and enthralling. I just felt a connection, honestly, throughout the entire thing. As I would love nothing more than to just pick your brain even, or even just go into further research with you about things.
Oh. Are you familiar?
Have special programs like that?
Oh yes, we do. We have a special program. You seem young and bright. I would like to see your wizarding skills in full action and get the measure of you as a mage. There are many mages without proper regira, but with a really good mind, and you would be a boon to, even if you just have a great mind, you would be a boon to our special research group. I would just need to see a little bit more of you, if you understand my meaning. Yes, is there any particular reasons that you wanted to be in the research group, other than obviously the deepening of your knowledge?
Well, like your lecture said, I believe that the pursuit of knowledge can gain to further power. And if you would like to see a demonstration of what I've learned, and just in my meager studies compared to yourself, then please come but watch the next Wizarding Dueling Club meeting, for I will show you everything in my arsenal.
Ooh, roll persuasion.
And let's face it, between you and me, Dragon doesn't stand a chance.
He is a big tight asshole. Yeah, so with a 15, yeah, he's thoroughly charmed. He's like, I will, absolutely. I believe the next meeting is today at the end of the day.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
I'll be there with bells on.
Yes, I will enjoy to see it. And that's the class.
Goodbye.
Scree, you're up next. Your class, your invisibility class, is Iago again, and he's gonna give you he's going to attempt to teach you a spell for invisibility, which I don't think your class
Hey,
can
let's
learn.
do it.
Yeah. What spell?
Oh, I can't learn it?
I don't.
No, he's an arcane trickster. I thought he could.
He can, but I think he needs it. Like comes on later, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I'm just double checking.
Well, that's why he's in school now.
Yeah, I know. It's.
This class sucks.
Yeah, I didn't take
Sorry,
the
you don't have the
prerequisites.
prerequisites, sir.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's an introductory class.
There's prerequisites for introductory classes.
That's true.
No, there's not.
Yes,
That's
there
why
is.
they're called. No, they're not. What college did you go to?
I had to. A prerequisite for intro to anatomy in high school was 1 year of chemistry.
Oh, okay.
That's like
Yeah.
he's like actually kind of fair. I'm not like trying to bust your ass though. Okay. Yeah, you can get so you can just as a free action you're going to be able to learn you're going to attempt to what I want you to do is roll just straight intelligence, and he's going to attempt to teach you the invisibility spell, which you're going to be able to add to your repertoire without just for free, without having to add to your overall rogue class. You don't quite get the hang of it, but hopefully maybe if you take the class again.
Can I turn how much of me can I succeed in turning invisible? Is it just like a hand or
You
a
really
feather
just
or
disappear
how,
your beak,
How far am I away from
and you
getting
kind
it?
of just have like a hole
Okay.
in your face, and it's really deeply horrifying. It's just
Awesome.
It's just real.
Been
weird.
there before, but more painful. So yeah, all right.
Cool. Yeah.
Gonna
That's the
Cool.
class. Next up is Tendi, who is lost. Tendi, make one more survival roll to try to find your love potion class.
Ah!
You do not find your love potion class. You missed the love potion class at the end of the day. So
should roll the 9.
after that,
Um,
you guys now have an hour before your next class. Trevor, you have one extra class. So Ashe and Tendi, you have an hour before your clubs. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to my dorm for a short rest.
Got it.
I'm gonna hop and try to sneak into Dragon's room.
Okay, cool. I suppose.
You know me, I'm the only one that took a full course load.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's introduction to flying.
We should be good at that.
Yeah, so you go out to the go ahead and roll me survival.
Me?
No,
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Me.
Ooh, Ashe.
Oh well, not you.
Flex
critted.
Scree. Scree, you're able to find.
Oh.
Yeah, take your character and put him by the room. Ashe. You're able to head out into the lawn where you see the battlefield out there, and you see that on the lawn you see that there's a woman who's just actually no, I believe it is. Yeah, no, it's just there's a woman on the thing with like a bunch of broomsticks, and she's like casting around, and he's like, "Come now, everybody. My name is what is her name? Sorry." Her name is. Didn't have this one covered. Anyways, let's go ahead and do. Oh no! Yeah. This is Brother Basher's class. Yeah. Okay. So as you head onto the lawn, you're saying, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to the introduction to flying. Has anybody here ever flown before?"
Do you count jumping really high for a long time?
Brother Basher, like, oh, sorry.
Do you count falling with style?
I suppose it's important for the context of this class to be able to fall. So, yes, I suppose.
Did I make anybody laugh?
No, no one laughed. Sorry.
Oh, darn it.
You're that guy.
Jesus. It's fun. It's fun. Go ahead and everybody grasp the broomsticks and remember that Does anyone have a spell to fly on their own?
No.
Okay. Would you prefer broomsticks or would you prefer flying shoes?
Flying shoes.
Yes.
Oh.
We might be able to learn advanced techniques like summoning your own wings. And you remember that when you guys were in the thing, that he actually summoned a pair of wings to fly down to save the guy in the gorge. That he actually summoned like spectral clerical wings. You're Trevor. What are you doing?
What? Hook me up with those wingtip sneakers.
Nice.
And he passes you like a really crusty box of like they look like Skechers. It's like, and they have little things on the side of them, and you're able to like fit your bird feet into them like very difficultly, but like, and you're like poking out the back. One of them, like, there's a hole in the back, and your big toe comes out the back of it. And yeah,
I'm the only one that picked the sneakers, aren't I? These are totally out of
everybody
fashion.
else is in broomsticks, and they're like flying around, and it's like, yeah, you get to fly around. And while you're wearing the sneakers, you have a 60-foot fly speed, so you're able to fly around.
Dope.
How am I doing with? Okay, so how do I take off? Do I just like jump?
Yeah,
and they're like moon boots.
You just gain
from
it.
Arthur?
It's just Superman. You just like have a force. You're able to just will it up and down. You're just like zoom, 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 zoom. It's like maybe a little bit like roller.
Oh, so I'm
skates.
doing awesome at this.
Yeah.
Much better than invisibility. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to roll anything because you just put on magic sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just had to break them in, literally.
Yeah. After a while, you come down to the land, and he's like, "Next week we do this. Did anyone want to try to learn how to cast the fly spell themselves?"
That's next week?
No, do you really learn how to cast the fly spell? As you
Yeah.
Brother Basher was like a boxer, and he like has his face bust in like Rocky style. So just that's why he sounds like that. Yeah, just as a reminder to the audience. Okay, roll me in straight intelligence again, Scree. Okay, yeah, I think. He's you're able to learn the fly spell. But one of the issues of it is that it's not an actual spell that you're able to think. You have to it's like he's talking about the fact that you have to connect the spell to your spirit, and he says that you like personally feel too weighed down by your life to properly fly.
That's heavy.
That's heavy, man.
You need to lighten your load. As soon as you can use the spell. I trust in you. You can do this.
How do you suggest I do that?
You gotta look, and if it doesn't kindle joy, you gotta get rid of it. Sorry. If it doesn't kindle joy, get it out of your life. Have you done anything bad recently that you felt bad about? You gotta.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
You feel bad about something, right?
Well, I kind of broke in these shoes kind of rough, but it doesn't look like anybody else is gonna miss them.
It's more about what you feel about it. If you feel bad about it, then it's gonna weigh your soul down, and your soul wings can't come out. Get real philosophical with this spell here.
Did you ever struggle with unloading, Brother Basher?
No, I like to pop off. I'm a great guy. It's really not about if you're a good person or a bad person, but more about your ability to just think you're an awesome person.
I got you. Confidence thing. Well, I'll work on that.
No confidence. You just gotta think you're great. You know, you can't have guilt. Guilt makes people fall out of the sky. You make weak prayers in the ground. Got a guilty conscience.
I'm gonna try and leave this class with those shoes.
Oh no. Okay. Well, roll me shit. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's roll. Deception. I'll let you. No. Fuck no. Deception or stealth. I'll let you. Why did I do
Which
this?
one?
Let's go.
Deception or stealth? You're gonna let me pick deception or stealth? No, you're not. What is it? Just tell me what to roll.
It would be deception or stealth. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet.
Where is it? Where is it? It did the thing. There it is.
27.
You're not. You may not necessarily get it. Hold on one sec. He's going to. I need to roll his perception real quick because he is not terrible. He's a monk, so he actually has like wisdom abilities.
Fuck character development. Magic shoes.
That's like literally
This is character development.
literally what's happening. Oh, hold on.
This is character development. Scree is like, I want those. I take those. That is how I live now.
It's not always live.
Don't backpedal now, Scree. You saw something, you wanted it, and you're gonna try and take it. Ashe is rubbing off on all of us.
So.
Damn straight.
Okay. I found it here. Hold on. There we go. So he doesn't. What the fuck?
What I should have done to make this easier is like cast prestidigitation to make a distraction. Is what I should have done.
Well, it didn't fucking matter, did it?
He rolled a 7 on the wisdom.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he did not actually have. He's a monk, but he didn't actually have. He wasn't like specced out in wisdom, which is not what I thought. So yeah, no, you walk away with the shoes.
You mean I? Well, yeah, I walk away with the shoes for the sake of subtlety.
Yeah, for the sake of subtlety. I don't know. You didn't tell me you did anything. I just assumed you just sort of like rolled it off cool. You're like, yeah, and you just like walked away with confidence, like you just.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna walk out. Just
He just
like
didn't take them off.
All
Yeah.
right. Sneakers are flying.
Confidence,
All yours,
man.
baby.
Confidence.
Yeah. You now have a 60-foot fly speed while wearing them.
Holy fuck.
Finally.
Yeah.
It is my time.
I love how you
It's
just
just
my
like-
time up there.
Is this like Wonka Vader? I can go up ways, by ways, sideways.
yeah, you're just like
anyways
sideways.
with it?
Like, you have a you're just in space. You just move up and around. You can just fly to your next class once you're out of sight.
60 feet, any direction.
Correct. Yeah.
Love it.
Hold on, let me double check. Maybe a 30. No, I think it is 60. For fuck's sake. For
The shoes
fuck's
don't really
sake.
make you fly. They just move the area around you.
Yeah.
You stay fixed.
You stay.
The warp drive sneakers.
Oh my fucking god.
The sketch drive. Oh my god. Can we
Yeah.
call them the sketch drives?
We can
like
call them
the
the sketch
sketchers,
drive.
but like I don't know. We need some kind of name because it is sketchy as fuck.
They're the kicks of Icarus. Or Mercury. Mercury
that's-
kicks.
That's trying too hard.
God. Wing. Yeah.
They're
So
air
it's a wonder,
mercs.
while you wear these boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours, all at once, or in several shorter flights. Each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per second until you land. The boots regain 2 hours of flying capability every 12 hours that aren't in use. So you have a 4 hour maximum fly
Pop
time.
that in the chat.
Yeah, I will. Let's send this. Holy God, what have I done? I'm an idiot.
What have I done? I let the bird fly.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. You have winged boots.
I'm sorry, DM. I'm so sorry.
No. I gave it to you as like a thing to
You
like
say
let you
you're
fly
sorry,
around.
but you're laughing maniacally.
It's gonna be.
Like, you
fun.
didn't even make me roll. It was just okay. You put on the shoes and you fly. I was like, fuck yeah, I want that.
As opposed to
Feeling
like
that
the
shit.
hard character development route. Welcome to this game. Okay. Yeah, it is now. It's been an hour now. Does anybody want to roll to regain health points? Because so actually, sorry, Tendi and Ashe, you can roll for a short rest if you want. But we want to resolve Tendi. So no, we want to resolve Ashe going to the room.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look under the door. Do I see any feet moving or feet relaxing?
Make a perception roll.
Got it. There it goes.
You don't see anything under the door. You don't think there's anyone there.
All right. Do I see a dark shadow in the room, like a shadowy area of dim light?
From under the door, yeah, you can see under the bed. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I shadow step to under the bed.
Yeah, you shadow step through the locked
shadow
door
walk, excuse me,
into the room. And
yeah. Is anyone in there?
There seems to be no one in there, and you are now under Dragon Badfoil's bed.
Oh, perfect. All right. So while under the bed, just because for safety, I'm going to cast Creation using a dagger as the spell component.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shape the dagger into this really, really ornate iron ring. And it's really beautiful and like really good looking. And then if this all goes the way I want it to, I'm going to get out from under the bed, place it on the bed, and then write a note saying, like in as best Titus's handwriting as I think it would be, because I've never seen it before. I'm gonna say, "This is the ring that is given to the student with the brightest future and the most powerful magics." And then I'm gonna put it right next to the ring.
Wait.
And then I'm gonna shadow step out and leave.
Yeah, okay, you just left. Okay, gotcha. So just
Titus, what just happened?
Titus Sextus just.
He's trying to fuck with the guy.
Okay, yeah. All right. Tendy, I guess roll your short rest.
Yeah, I'll roll a short rest.
my short rest, cause I'm gonna die without it. 6 for the one. 9 for the second, so that's 15. Let me add this up real quick. 10.
Jack, do I need to attune these things at some point in game and story, or are they attuned already?
You do need to attune to the winged boots, but I let you attune without doing anything, so I fucked that up. So whatever.
He was in class. It's fine.
Yeah, he got.
Wasn't trying to add insult to injury.
Yeah, but
Trying.
somehow it just happens.
You
are a magical little powerhouse, aren't you? Jesus. Yep. Okay. So you roll all your dice. Gotcha.
17. Yep. I am now at 74 out of 108 hit points. Now, when I go to my fancy little short rest thing on D&D Beyond, I have 2 sets. One for Druid, one for Barbarian. Can I use both of them since I'm dual class?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Dope. So I, in essence, have 3, 6, 7, 13 short rests.
No, you don't.
You have 13 hit dice.
Yeah, you have 13 hit dice because you're level 13.
But you can choose to roll whichever one dice for whichever level.
Yeah.
Or whichever class.
Okay, I see why then. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just double checking because like I wouldn't put it past you to like double up.
No, I hit them all. Because it only lets me do a certain number for each class depending on my level on them.
Got it.
Because it is different hit die rolls for each class. Interesting. Okay. This is all my barbarian blood flowing through me.
Gotcha. All right. Next up is going to be club activities. So for club activities today, Trevor is going to the environmental club. Ashe is going to the dueling club, and Tendy is going to the melee ball club. Where do you guys? Who wants to go first?
Can I cast another Cure Wounds myself before I go to?
Yeah, of course you can.
Club?
If you got the slots, yeah.
Heck yeah, because I'm going to club. I'm still like 30 points shy, and as we've seen, anything can happen. So I'm going to do another Cure Wounds at level 3. 18, 92. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that because
Gotcha.
I only have one more 3rd level spell left.
Okay. And then. Okay. So yeah, who's going first? Well, Trevor
want to go first?
Scree walked away. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do. It's almost to halftime in a bit, so let's go ahead and go with Tendy.
Okay.
Roll me survival to find your class. To survive to find.
Is it the same place that I went before?
No, it is not.
Fuck.
You know it. You know it's probably out at the melee.
Ooh.
ball
Okay.
field.
Sweet. 27.
Yeah, you're very easily able to make your way out to the melee ball field.
Determined this time around.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
will
make it.
not fuck up. I will not forget to go into rage before I wail on these not high schoolers. Heck yeah.
All right, move
Let's
your character.
do this.
Move your character out to the field.
Over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Is Scree there watching me?
Scree is.
Am I?
He's leaving his invisibility class, so you guys do pass by. Do you guys talk to each other? I mean, no, he's leaving his flying class, so he's like walking away with his new stolen sneakers.
Yeah, I look to make sure nobody's watching or observing very closely, and like levitate a few centimeters off the ground, and wink at him and keep going.
And at that point, I like get like kind of in front of him, like don't block his path, but like I just walk like in front of him, so like anyone trying to look for him will be blocked by my giant body.
You react to me that quickly? Okay.
Well, if we look and like you give me a wink and like fly a little bit, I'll be like, all right, I'm just gonna be a big body shield, whatever.
I'm taking like a blink and you miss it type thing. But okay, thank you.
He's got danger sense.
Dude, I'm in the zone right now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
Yeah.
I just got fucked up at lunch. I didn't do good at practice or like the class or whatever. I'm about to go back in this. I definitely need to like make it up. I just healed myself to the best of my ability. With some points to spare, like anxiety. Let's do this.
You got this. You got this. It's melee ball. This is right up your alley.
You're right. This is only melee ball. It's not like it's death ball or something.
That's later tonight.
So you see Harry of Amsterdam is out there, and he's like, Mignon, get your ass out here. We need somebody to round out the teams. As you approach, you see that there's a team of 3 on one side of the field.
Yes, coach.
Led by Chad Wolf, and on the other side, you see is a team with a kind of a very scrawny wizard, and an archer next to it. Yeah, you've just been picked for the bad team.
This is to be expected. All right. I go, why are you guys here?
We're here to play melee ball and make it on the professional melee ball team, but we're the alternates.
All right, so you know the basic rules of the game?
Yes. So how melee ball works is that you have 2 teams of 3 players, and the 3 players you have your mage, your scout, and your warrior, and you have the ball on one end, and so you guys can pass the ball between each other. The person that's holding the ball can't use abilities. The mage is the mage is allowed to cast spells in his repertoire. We're supposed to go for non-lethal damage as best as possible, though accidents happen. And warrior swings like a non-lethal club weapon, and that's how she goes. And then we just pass the ball and we try to get it into the goal on the far side.
Okay, so Assuming you're the mage and you're the.
I'm the scout. Yep. That makes you the fighter.
Okay. How good are you guys?
Not good.
I know you're the alternates, but like, where do you shine?
Chad's like the best, and he's in the little apprentice winners. He's like, I'm just an apprentice wizard. That guy's like a full blown mage over there.
Yeah, but you want to play. You have a love for the sport, right? So you're gonna try your best, right?
Yeah, I'm probably equally as good as that other archer, probably.
Solid. I love the attitude.
Yeah. Let's do it. And for the record, the hoops are like columns, and oops. Under tornado watch here. Are you okay, Scree? I know that Texas is under tornado watch.
Just letting y'all know.
Yeah, just be safe if you're like hit by a tornado. We don't want a Kansas
Yeah, I'm
situation.
following it. I've Megan. My wife will tell me if the cows start flying.
Is she watching now? Hi, Nancy. Nancy not on.
I don't think they're watching yet.
Okay.
I think they're making nachos. Might be getting some nachos.
More important.
Yeah, more important.
More important things. Okay. Yeah. So, you guys are on the team, and he's like, all right, does everybody understand? We're about to have a skirmish. By the way, the baskets are like these tall columns, and the columns at the top of the columns, there's just like a hole in the top, and you got to try to it's like essentially like basketball, except there's no backboard. So you have to like arc it in. It's like a pillar with a hole on top.
Hold on. For some reason, my Belt of Fire Giant was back on, which it wasn't on. I don't know why it wasn't.
Correct. You did not. Yeah. He would have called that out as like not being legal.
No, yeah. And I'm trying to see if my gauntlets cause anything, or if I should take them off. Technically, yeah, anything that's not magical will be counted as a magic weapon, so I guess I have to take those off too.
He'll let you use your magic weapon just non-lethally.
Alright, so my gauntlets stay on then.
Yeah, but you can't like use fire damage is the point, which is what they do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you can't.
I'm just gonna leave it on out of laziness.
Okay, yeah, leave them on, but we're just not gonna count that damage.
Yeah. Alright.
Gotcha. And I forget, you have Monarch. All right.
Yeah, but it's like a pipe that is just like chilling on me.
Yeah. Well, I guess the question is, are you gonna rage and make it into Monarch?
I'm gonna rage, but I'm not gonna make it into Monarch.
Gotcha. So you're just gonna use like a regular mace then, or a greatsword. They have like practice ones on the field. You can use a mace or a greatsword or a battle axe.
I guess I'll go with a mace since I have one in my inventory, so it just makes it easier for that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
I'm used to.
You got a one-handed mace on hand, and everybody seems to be lined up.
Wait, you said was greatsword an option?
Yeah, greatsword was an option.
Greatsword does more damage. Let's do that.
Yeah, it does. And Chad Wolf is looking at you across the field with like murder in his eyes.
Okay.
All right.
This is gonna be fun.
Yep. And Harry of Amsterdam comes to the middle, and he's going to roll the ball out in the middle, and it's just going to go off initiative. Yeah, and so 3, 2, and as he does that, he rolls the ball out. Roll me initiative.
Uh, 12.
Gotcha. Hold on. 12. You are top of the initiative order.
Heck yeah! Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna go into a rage this time. Woke up. Alright, so I'm top of the order, and
let me create.
the ball is in play.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna use Scree as the ball.
Nice.
Scree.
What else is new?
Scree is
No,
not
I'm
the ball.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, he rolls it out into the middle. And so actually, I didn't do this right. It's actually closer. He cheated a little bit. It's actually closer to you guys than it is to them. So.
All right, so like they want us to have it first so they can come and attack us. That's cool.
Nancy says hi! Hi, Nancy! We love you!
I'm about to beat up some non-kid kids. Let's do this.
We're
non-murder.
about to try to murder children. It's great.
No, non-murder.
Non-murder.
This is a game.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, stuff happens. Shit happens, but we're trying not to murder.
Stay safe, Nancy. I'm just saying. Sorry about the
this.
tornado. Yeah, he chose
stay
this.
safe to everyone in Texas right now.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna scoop up the ball.
You missed it, Megan.
The goal is to...
In the stream earlier, I told everybody that Trevor got like a +1 wife. So I'm just saying, it was good. I don't know. I'm still not proud of that joke. I'm like proud of that joke and not proud of that joke at the same time. All right. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I guess I grabbed the ball. All
right, so you're gonna move up to the ball.
I'm supposed to put it. Yeah, I'm supposed to get it to the other side, correct?
You have to. You can use. You're holding the ball now, so you have to have one hand on the ball. So you can't wield your greatsword while you're holding the ball. But you can attempt to throw the ball. You can attempt to throw the ball at the hoop, and people can try to use their. If it passes within 5 feet of people, they can use their reactions to attempt to block the ball.
All right, I still have my full range of movement.
Yeah. Well, you used 5, 10. You used 10 feet of movement to get there to the ball.
All right, and I have another 30 feet of movement.
That's correct.
So I can easily get to the very edge over here.
Yeah, you cannot get to the outside of the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
But I can get to the corner edge, which put me in a position to like throw it in without any interference.
You'd have to make a 20-foot shot though.
I'm gonna attempt that.
Okay, go ahead.
Attempt that. So I'm gonna move over here. And then how do I? Is it a strength roll or?
Yeah. So it's not a strength roll. I think it's a shot. So we're gonna say it's just a. Hold on. Let me check your thing. Insight, acrobatics. Doesn't matter acrobatics. I think it's going to.
Let me see your stuff. What you're not great at?
That's not what I'm doing, but it's okay. I think maybe like sleight of hand to like shoot a basket. How about I'll let you pick. It's definitely not a strength. You can do dex or sleight of hand. How about that?
I mean, athletics this is what we're doing, man. Athletics.
This is athletics.
Sure, it's only a +2 more. How about that? It's not. It doesn't really.
Yeah, it's just a +2.
I'm not gonna bust your ass too much. I don't know how does one shoot a basket in D&D? At me on Twitter.
All right. So I'll do that. Crit!
Oh, John Wilkes Booth.
Okay. Yeah, you fire off and with a 22, even at 20 feet. So again, there's going to be an issue where it's like the distance to the basket is the score that you have to pass essentially. So at 20, you were going to have to pass that. You did manage to just scoop, and then the first point is yours. And as they do that, you're going to start that turn. It's actually going to go. So what's going to happen is that it's going to go to the other team, and I haven't quite figured out how this is going to happen. It's going to
because that counts as an action, correct?
That was, yes. You can use the rest of your movement because you can run down towards the other end. And the ball like appears at the bottom of the base, but you can't take it from the base. Like now it's like basketball. The other team immediately gets the ball.
I'm trying to think, because I'm technically gonna lose my rage because I didn't do any damage to anyone, and I was trying to see if I can circumvent that.
It is a sport. You can just use the rest of your movement to go up and just whack Chat Wolf. that is.
I don't think I have enough movement to do that.
I don't think you do either, so I think you're gonna lose your rage.
That's what I was trying to see would happen or not.
Okay.
It's not possible to no, I can't. Okay. I can't like attack myself just to do damage to myself.
I mean, yeah, you could.
Can I do an unarmed strike on myself?
Yeah, let's not do this. I don't want to get into the specifics of this. I also don't like
because I can justify it that like I made that dope ass score, and like as a show of dominance, I kind of just like punch myself to like show dominance, so I can keep my rage. And an unarmed strike shouldn't hurt me that bad unless something crazy happens. But like, whatever damage I take should be halved. So like, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, you can do it. A barbarian can self-inflict damage to keep their rage going. It shows this right in the rules text you quoted. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. Yeah, so just, yeah. Unarmed strike, take 3 bludgeoning. Your rage
sweet,
is
so I
maintained.
unarmed strike, did 3 for bludgeoning. I'm rage, so that's halved to...
Just for the record, you
1?
just punched your own face. I assume Scree is watching this, by the way. And if I'm happy for, like, Ashe to come watch.
Well, no, because he was walking away. That's why I established, like, is Scree gonna watch me or not? I think he said he's walking away.
He's using that half-assed invisibility spell. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so no. Now it is the archer's turn. He's going to go back to the ball. He's going to use...
Right, but is it just 1 damage?
3 damage.
But I'm raged, so that would be halved.
You self-inflicted the damage, dude.
But it's still, like, physical damage.
Yeah.
Fine. I feel like I should give you some sort of penalty. I don't know why. Anyway.
I think this is creative as fuck, dude.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I even justified it in context of why I hit myself.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, and there's like 3 or 4 forums on this. I mean, there's like precedent. All right. Yeah. So the archer's gonna move back. You take 1 damage. The archer's gonna move back 5, 10. Grab the ball so he can't fire his bow, and he's gonna move forward. And he's gonna use a dash action. So 10, 15. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So
They're
he's
still
gonna...
within 5 foot of range.
Well, no, they're not. They're not within 5 foot.
No.
They're square over. They got to be adjacent. That's 5 foot.
Okay.
That's not how 5 foot. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, you should know.
I need to show dominance.
You should know that that's wrong. Okay, so he comes. He's gonna literally go right up. He's gonna use all of his 55 feet of movement to come right up next to the goal. Okay. Sorry, I'm staying updated up like this. All right, so he's right next to the goal. Next up in the order is the other archer who was next to you, and he's going to turn, and he's actually going to go up, and I think he's going to attempt to steal the ball from his fellow by using
I shout, do the same thing!
He's going to use a short sword to bludgeon him with a short sword. 11 to hit, which will not hit, and he gets 2 attacks with it, so he'll try it again. Neither will hit.
You should have just grabbed the ball and done the same thing.
Okay. Next up is Chad Wolf's turn, and he's just gonna make a beeline straight for you. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alpha you.
He's just gonna come like right over into your corner, and he's gonna make some attacks. He makes 3 attacks with his greatsword. So first 20, 17, and 13. I believe. What's your AC? I believe that hits all of them. Yep.
13.
Yeah. So he's gonna use the 2-handed variety. Sorry, 2d6. Oh no. It's all the damage. So yeah. So he's gonna do. Sorry, hit +7/2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He just does a shitload of damage. Okay. So he's gonna do. Man, I have to bust out the calculator. He's going to do 15 plus 7 plus 16 plus 9 plus 20. He's going to do 67 points of damage, halved down to 33, I believe.
Woo! It's a chunky damage.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up is the mage, who is going to... the mage is going to follow downfield, and he's going to... yeah, he's going to come downfield close, and he's going to cast Cone of Cold, targeting the archer and the apprentice wizard. So they need to make his save would be spell save would be DC 14. So that's be Dex 14. Archer they fail. Both fail, and they're gonna take 8d8 damage. So they're gonna take 31 cold damage. The apprentice wizard is knocked out, and the archer is now bloody. Scree, just tell me what's happening. Sorry, I keep hearing the things. I don't think it'll be the first wave.
We're good. I got K set up on the other window just to keep myself appraised.
No, that's good. I can hear it. Yeah. It's good. I just want to make sure you're safe. Yeah. Oh, similarly, I am flattered, but also confused about it being a +1 wife. Is that a good thing? No, you should want to be a +3 wife. That's like the max end, top end. But I think you are. I think you're perfect, Megan, and I love you. I'm just saying. Like I said, I was uncomfortable with the joke. I'm trying to make D&D jokes here, but it implies some weird sense of possession that I'm not totally comfortable with. I like the attack music. Thank you. This is the track name is literally Cat Chat. That is literally the name of the track. Thank you, YouTube. Stop freaking check out. We're watching it. Why I'm concerned. We watched Twister at your house the other day. I'm concerned that I'm gonna watch my best friend get sucked into a Twister on live video, and we're just gonna be like live streaming his death. Sorry, that's dark. Okay,
sorry, I'll trust Joe more. Sorry. Just wanted to keep you abreast of the situation.
Okay. Yeah. So So please do. Yeah. So that was the knight's down. That's down. So next up in the order is, I believe, I think it would have been the apprentice wizard, but he's now gone. So now it is Tendy's turn again.
All right, let's great sword all up in this bitch's face.
26 will hit. So roll it as 1, so you do the damage too. Like, start rolling, dude. Sorry, you're taking too long. And then roll the next one. Like, I want you to roll both. I'm sitting here. Okay, cool. All right. Well, not you don't do 3, do you? You do 2.
No, I'm clicking and it's coming up weird.
It's cool.
Bear with me.
No. Okay, so both hit. So you're gonna do 19 points of damage, and I think you do how much you do the other.
It's +2 for being enraged.
So that's both. So
I don't think I'm allowed to activate Divine Fury.
I don't think you can
Oh no, wait, magic's. As long as it's not these. So
you're already on the ropes here. I'll let it go. So 19 plus 4 would be 23.
Plus 6 is 29.
29. So you do 29 points of damage to him. Okay, that's your turn. You want to
I will
move.
Yeah, with my bonus action, I'm gonna Hammering Horns. He needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 15.
Gotcha.
If he fails, I just push him 10 feet away.
29. He passes. He is all up in your grill. He is just a beefy ass jock who is just like right here, just like going toe to toe with you. Like you're like a small minotaur, and he's a big ass man. So that's his turn. Next up in the order is the archer, who's on the opposite team, who's going to attempt to shoot a basket. But he is next to the basket, which I believe is less than 5 feet. So he is going to make it. So that's 1-1 on the game. And the other archer is then going to move up, and he's going to pick the ball up. And he's going to attempt to run for the other end. But he's going to have to leave the other archer's thing, and he's going to try to get a steal on him. Which is 19 to hit. Which will hit for 12 damage. And the archer will drop the ball into an adjacent square. He will then stay there. That would be the turn. Next up is the champion, who is going to make a bunch of greatsword attacks on you. Okay, all are going to hit. Man, I really need to get this calculator up. I need to get something that just automatically calculates all this. So that's 20, 40. So 40 plus 15 plus 9. So he does 64 points of damage, or because of your rage, 32 points of damage.
I can't last another round of this.
Yeah, you're
He's coming for you.
26 health. He is just dialed in. He's just mad. Next up in the order is the mage, who is going to firebolt the other archer. Sorry, I didn't roll it. I should have just rolled it. He'll hit, and he'll do spells increase. Yeah, so he's what level is he? He's like a 9th level spellcaster. So yeah, he'll do TT. Yeah, he does 14 damage to the other archer, who is now extremely bloodied. And that'll be his turn, followed by that'll be the mage. Next up is your turn, Tindy.
More great swings.
Okay. Yeah, both will hit for 14 damage to Chad Wolf.
No, it's 18.
Right.
And then Divine Fury is 6, so it's 24. Not that that's anything super great.
Well, you guys are actually doing like you're doing like pretty. I mean, he's probably doing like 10 more damage consistently than you. You're not like that far off him.
And then I'll Hammering Horn, so another DC 15 strength saving.
Now this, I doubt he will fail. Yeah, he fails. He is knocked back 10 feet. Yeah, 5,
10 feet.
10. Yeah, he's knocked back 10 feet, and you can now move away if you like.
Yeah, okay, so I will. Where's the ball's right there?
Right.
That guy's right there, and then that guy's right there. I will. Damn it, because like there's really nowhere to run. If I get close to any of the other people, they will probably attack me. That guy is trying to do the thing, but is almost dead. I don't want to get too close to him, which means I can't get close to the ball, because then they can just like group kill us. So I will move my guy down here so I can be closer to the ball. I'm still in range of like everyone, but I'm away from him. Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. It's your turn. Next up is the archer, who is going to run up. He is going to retrieve the ball from the 5 foot, and then he is going to attempt to shoot at your goal.
Probably should have protected the goal a little
20, and so he'll hit, and the ball will go back into the goal, ready to be retrieved by the other team. So yeah, that's 2-1. They're up. The other archer is going to move past and retrieve the ball, and so he's going to move 5, 10, and then he's going to take an action to pass the ball to you. So he's going to make a, I suppose, let's just say a straight athletics for him. Acrobatics, well, strength then. 18, he passes the ball over to you. Make a dex check.
Dex saving throw or just straight dex?
Saving throw.
19.
You catch the ball. You now are in possession of the ball.
Sweet.
Next up in the order is the champion. Chad Wolf is the champion. My bad.
Oh yeah.
5.
Chad's gonna steal that ball
10,
from you, dude.
15, 20, and he's gonna come down there and he's gonna do his multi-attack. 1, 2, 3. All right, all of them hit. Yeah. So 18, 26. Automatically, all this is more than enough to take you out. So he is gonna keep swiping at you. He's just gonna start beating you, and you're gonna go down slowly as he just crumples you into the fucking ground, just beating you into unconsciousness.
He does. It's more than 52 points of damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Wait, you don't have 52
Rough
points
shit.
of health.
Well, I have 26, so
Yeah, 26.
you would need 52 halved to get me out.
No, he gets 26. You're knocked unconscious. Like he's doing non-lethal.
But he's raging.
But I'm raging, so it would be halved.
Oh, that's totally correct. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, let me do the math. I'm so sorry. I assumed it was more
Someone's
than that.
eager to kill me.
I'm not killing you. He's just beating the shit out of you. It's kind of cathartic and fun. You beat the shit out of all my characters, and so now I get to do this to you. Yeah. So let's go.
You always do this to me.
I do always do this to you. 10 plus.
I'm the beefy hit
18,
cannons.
26 plus 26 plus 4. Yeah, he does 40 damage of you, or 20 points of damage. So you are up by 6.
I have 6.
That is 6. Yep, that made a huge difference. Okay, but you are up, and you do have the ball.
My turn?
You're also in his AoE. Yeah, it's your turn. No, hold on. No, it's not your turn. Let's see who else's turn it is.
It's the other wizard's turn.
Yeah, it's the other wizard's turn, who is going to take his turn to blast. No. He's going to. What is he going to do? Yeah, no, he's going to firebolt the other guy. So he'll just. And he'll miss. Yeah. So he'll miss. He firebolts. Yeah, and now it is your turn, Tindy.
Alright, I just drop that ball so I can attack.
Okay.
Alright, so double great sword. Let's go.
That hits.
19 and 22. Both of them hit, so that's 22 plus Divine Fury. 22 plus 8, so it's 30 damage.
Yep. He is still not bloodied. Oh no, he is bloodied.
Of course.
He is now officially
Doesn't matter.
bloodied. Yeah. Yeah, that's your turn. Next up is your.
No, I'm gonna try and push him away again.
Oh yeah, do it. He's gotta do a save. Strength
save DC 15.
Yeah, he passes. He's right here in your grill.
Yeah, of course he is.
Your other knight friend is going to try to come. He's going to leave the other archer's AoE, and he's going to get a short sword attack. 27 to hit, which will do him in. He is now done.
He was trying to help.
He was. Good for him. Better than our fucking mage.
Yeah, your mage had 9
Yeah,
HP.
do it down so fast.
Donald!
That is his name. That is officially his name
Don-
now. I mean, he
Goofy helped.
It was definitely like the nerd on the team. Oh shit! Stop freaking. Oh, sorry. I keep seeing like a lot of text, and I realize it's just our chat. Trevor Flynn replied, "Scree this episode." Ooh, I want to see this tweet. I've never seen Trevor tweet before.
I tweeted.
I'm so proud of you. Oh,
You use social media.
I am so proud of you. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Well done. So sorry. Favorite thing. Retweet. Okay, so yeah, they're continuing on. They beat the. So yeah, it is now, if I'm not mistaken, the other archer took him out. That was his turn, but it's the other archer's turn, who is going to draw his bow and fire it at you. He's going to make 2 longbow attacks. 13 will hit for 7 piercing, which will do halved. The other one will hit, so it'll be 14, which will be halved to 7, which is just enough to do you in. As these non-lethal arrows strike you. Which I assume it's like the anime style where the tip is like a punching bag or like a boxing glove. He just fires these boxing gloves arrows.
They're blunted tips.
Yeah, they just hit you in the face real fucking hard like a thing, and you just go pop, pop, and then you fall against the fence unconscious. And yeah, we'll come back to that later as you are defeated in your first game of Melee Ball, Tindy. Who wants to go next? Actually, let's go ahead and take a break for a little bit. How's that guy sound? That was intense.
I just got beaten.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he is displeased with you. How about that? All right, so the time is now 9:15. I think we will return at 9:30 in 15 minutes. We're going to take a 15-minute break to just kind of chill out and kind of recover from Tindy getting his face beat in. High school's not being good to you, Tindy. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It's not high school, though. We're all over 18.
I know, it's college, because that would be really weird if we ran a high school campaign.
This is a weird college that has minors in it?
They're not minors. No one is a minor. Everybody is over 18. I need to establish that, especially if I'm having...
Yeah, they're all wizards.
Canonically.
Yeah, canonically. Canonically, I also said they're all, like, older, too.
And use their feminine wiles to try and suck the soul out of one of our fellow
that was
members.
like an ancient 1,000-year-old succubus. So, like, obviously the rules of anime apply, so it's just all fine. I'm just joking. They're all grown people, okay? Can I just establish that? Okay, cool. All right, let's move on.
They're all succubuses.
No minors were bullied in the making of this. I mean, probably. Actually, no, that's true. Like, Ed has bullied, like, children in this course of this thing, so...
He's not a child.
Okay. All right, everybody. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you for listening to the Pen and Paper Pod. Head over to the TuscanShamMedia.com where you can check out all our other stuff, including the Movie Gang podcast and Animania. Check out our new recent today. We just posted our stuff for Mugen Train review, or the Demon Slayer Mugen Train review, and we also posted our Oscars rundown. So check out that over there, and also head on over to social media at Pen and Paper Pod on Facebook. We got a lot of people posting in our Facebook chat. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, John Dunn. Always a pleasure. Nancy's watching, which freaks me out. I wonder if that freaks out that Trevor, that his mother-in-law is watching.
Oh
She's
man,
very
Nancy
sweet.
saw me get defeated.
Yeah, she saw you. She's just gonna associate you with getting your ass crushed forever. How about that? So
You fell in front of Nancy.
It's very fitting.
Just got owned. All right, we'll be back. Hello and welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod. Gentlemen, are you ready to continue on? Ed just got trounced into the ground and Nancy is very disappointed in him. Yeah.
I didn't get trounced. Philippe did.
Does that help you in some way? Like, I'm confused how that helps you.
Yeah,
Now the
disassociation.
role playing starts.
Yeah,
The personality got beat, not me.
he's playing the role, right?
I would never take someone's clothes from when they were taking a bath, but Philippe Mignon sure did. Tendy wouldn't, but Philippe did.
Yeah. Can't stop that Philippe, man.
He's
a
playing
crazy
the
guy.
role. Playing the role, man.
Takes after his father.
Oh god, that's so dark. All right, yeah. It's now time to go to the other two club members. We have a choice here. We have the dueling club, or we have with Scree the environmental club. Who wants to go first? Ashe or Scree?
I already learned to fly this episode, so I think.
But now you need to know how to grow savory
The
herbs and
dankest.
vegetables.
The dankest.
No, I'm making way for someone else to have a moment. That's all I'm saying. You want to go first?
He wants to look at the weather.
I'll go. I'll try to trounce this guy if I can.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me survival to find the club.
Oh shit. Well, I'm probably gonna not even find it. Can I ask somebody? Like
Yeah.
anyone in the halls?
Yeah, you're able to ask somebody. Roll again with advantage, I suppose.
Oh shit. That doesn't help me. Yeah, it's even worse.
Okay.
Shit, and the teacher's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So yeah, you're struggling.
I'm gonna ask, can I get someone to guide me? Like,
Yeah, okay. And you like stop somebody in the hall and it's like, what do you want?
please, I am desperately trying to find the Wizard Dueling Club, and I don't know where they meet.
It's in the main
Please, could you
courtyard.
show
Are
me the
you
way?
dumb?
Yes, this place is a maze.
I don't have time for dumb people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for so much for your help. You don't know how much this. You don't know how much this is gonna help me.
Make persuasion. Make persuade. Make persuade.
Nice.
Tickle his balls. He's like, fine, and he like leads you out to the yard. So take your guy and put it in the center courtyard.
Thank God. If I had missed this, that would have been embarrassing. Wait, the center courtyard, so the one in the north, or this one right here where I'm beside?
Yeah, the north campus.
All right, yeah. I'm walking up there.
As you approach, you come out into the main area. You see that Titus Sextus is on one end, and you see on one side there appears to be two wizards with Rias from the Occultic Research Club, and on the far end you see Dragon Badfoil. You see Dragon Badfoil and and Shrimp and Gully.
I assume he's the president, so he's gonna have some kind of speech because he's such a narcissist.
Hello, and sorry, I don't know why he became Russian. Hello, and welcome to the Wizard Dueling Club. I see our choices for the Inter-School Dueling Club. Thank you, Headmaster Sextus, for coming today to witness the quality of the students. We are few, but we are unmatched duelists. I see that we have new members who wish to join the club. Fallbright, was it?
Close. It's Fallbright, yes.
Fallbright.
Of the Manchester Fallbrights.
Sure. Whoever they may be.
Does he have the ring on?
Yeah, he does. And remind me what the
Sweet.
note said.
It said this is to the wizard with the most potential, or the brightest future, and the best magic. Something along those lines.
Gotcha. Would you wish to? Are you sure you're in the right club? wouldn't it be better for you to go to the RPG club and pretend to be a wizard, Fallbright?
He doesn't know how ironic that is, because I'm not a wizard. No, in fact, I would be more than happy to duel. I actually spent most of my time dueling the mages in my father's court. I would be happy to duel anyone you would like.
Ho, 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 ho. A little full of yourself. This is a school of magic, and I am the greatest duelist here. Are you suggesting that you'd be a match for me?
Probably, yeah. From what I've seen of you, you're not really much.
I am favored of the headmaster. He like holds up his hand a little bit, and he like kind of looks at the headmaster, who's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, Titus Sextus. He's like, well, let's just get on with this. I see that the boys need to let out a little bit of steam here. Are you sure you want to do this, Ashe?
Well, yeah. I just have a couple of questions. So, is there any rules? Is it 1v1?
It'll be a 1v1.
Death?
No. I will cast a spell which will allow you to use all your spells, but inside the contest, any damage that'll be created will remove a certain amount of point value from you instead of actually doing damage. Thus, you'll be able to continue to cast your spells and won't harm each other, but inside the simulation and the... remember, you have to stay inside the circle, however, so this white circle on the ground.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. If you move outside of the circle, you immediately forfeit, and if you also move outside of the circle, his spells may injure you, so just be careful, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But there's no limitations on spells, right?
No, hit him with your strongest
Like any
magic.
banned spells?
No. Strongest magic
yes.
possible.
All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of flair and cast minor illusion, subtly, to make it seem like I'm oozing with power, like shadow shard, like fell, like streaks are coming across my body, and I'm gonna say to him, I don't think you know what you have wrought on yourself, you peasant.
Ooh. You consider me a peasant? Oh, right.
Right. Is there a go? Like, can I just do spells right now?
No. Yeah, he's gonna give us. He'll be like, on the count of 3, and then go ahead and roll initiative, unless you want to try to cheat the count.
Nah, I'll be honorable for this one, as honorable as I can be.
Okay.
Oh shit! Take the first one. I pressed it twice.
Okay. Cool. I will take the first one. 9. Okay. And yeah. So the duel begins, and as it does so, it's going to be Dragon Badfoil off the starting blocks, and he is going to cast. He is going to cast directly at you. Hold on. Sorry. I apologize. He is going to cast let's just go with the lightning bolt. Yeah, he's gonna upcast the lightning bolt at you. He'll upcast it to 5th level. So you need to make.
All right, I would like to counterspell it at 5th level.
At 5th level, so it'll automatically cancel. And he's going to go ahead and say, and so it begins. Okay, it's your turn.
All right. So I would like to use 2 of my sorcery points to cast darkness around the whole thing, whole area.
He's going to counterspell you. Which darkness is a 2nd level, I believe.
I have a question. Yeah, but I'm casting it via my class features for the Eyes of the Dark. I guess that still counts. It says
He's still casting.
slot. My spending 2 sorcery points.
If you did
Fair
subtle
enough.
spell, the reason subtle spell exists is so that you can get around that. So he can't counterspell if you subtle spell.
Oh, I'm aware, but I thought it was a feature cast, and therefore you couldn't counterspell it. But that's good to know.
Yeah,
So I will just
Yeah.
he'll counterspell it, and then I will. That's my action, correct?
And that's your
All right.
action. And he's using a 3rd slot and a 5th level slot.
Okay. For my bonus action, I am going to spend the 3 sorcery points to summon the Hound of Ill Omen
Gotcha.
and have it bite him.
Okay, so let's use this Apprentice Wizard as the Hound of Ill Omen, and you're just gonna put it right here or right in front of him?
Right in front of him.
Right in front of him. Got it. Okay.
And it's a 16 to hit, or 17. Sorry.
You gotta go.
Everything okay?
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll get you updated.
Yeah. Let us know, dude.
No, Bye, Trevor.
I'm still perfectly aligned.
Dexterity. He has 15, so it just passes.
Nice. It'll be 4 damage to him.
Well, no, it doesn't. You did to hit was 14, correct? He has 15.
Right, but that was just a D20 with nothing added.
Oh yeah,
Well, great,
it
because
hits.
it's a dire wolf.
Yeah. Oh, 16. You said 16. Yeah, it does 4 damage to him, and he goes, huh! And he's going to then cast Firebolt at the dire wolf.
Nice. Bring it on. Its AC is 12, I think.
Yeah, it'd be 25 to hit, and he'll do.
So it has 7 HP. So
Yeah, he'll do 24 damage.
nice. Yeah, it's the dog is dead.
Yeah, so he blasts the dog, but that is his turn.
All right. Great.
Oh,
I am gonna
Trevor
use-
just fully left. Sorry, I didn't realize he was just gonna fully leave. So that's
Dude,
messed
that's
up.
why I said I'm perfectly aligned still.
God damn it, Trevor! Kirsty!
I am still perfectly perfect in my square.
Oh, here, let me do this. I got this. There you are. Okay. Yep, this works.
Yes, block me entirely.
Be done with you. You're gonna be in. Trevor's gonna be in invisible square. There we go. All right, Trevor's.
Oh
just,
yes, I have 2. Oh.
There's double Tanner.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that looks a little bit better. So Trevor's gone. This is perfect. Now he can just do his wizarding duel. Yeah. Go ahead. What is your turn, Tanner?
Yeah. So, right. I'm gonna subtle spell a disintegrate in his face.
Got it. And he can't counterspell.
Correct.
So he needs to make a DC 18
DC
dexterity saving throw.
And since I subtle spelled it, I'm gonna use the Shadowfell Shard to give him disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay, well I think he's gonna fail. Pretty good then. Well, that was good because he did roll a 20. So he'll fail and he'll take 68 damage. Correct?
Mm-hmm. And while I'm gonna, as I do that and it hits him, I'm gonna say, there was so many more ways to skin a cat than just blasting spells at it.
He's huffing hard now. He's going to cast.
Oh, sorry. For my bonus action, I'm gonna convert a 3rd level spell to sorcery points.
Gotcha. He's gonna cast. He's literally bewildered because it's almost like he tried to cast counterspell, but he couldn't see it to counter it, or he couldn't figure it out. So it was really weird to him. So he's going to cast Wall of Force to create.
I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay, at 5th level.
Wait, I don't know the level. I don't have any 5th level slots, so I'll do it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
But I'll make the roll.
Yeah.
Or I'll attempt to make the roll.
So I think it's 5.
What's the DC? It's
DC 15. Because it's
okay.
5
and that's
plus 10.
my charisma check.
Yeah, I believe so. It's your spellcasting, your spellcasting bonus, your spell save. Yeah.
Ah, darn.
Yeah. So
I did not make it.
He passes it, and he's going to erect a. It can be free floating or resting on a solid surface. You can form it in a hemisphere, dome, or sphere with a radius up to 10 feet. So he's going to just create a wall that bisects the entire circle directly in front of him.
Okay.
It's now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna use the 2 sorcery points to cast darkness, but I'm also gonna use the 2 other sorcery points to cast it subtly.
Okay. So you're able to cast. Yeah, I think that's true. Where are you on slots right now?
So on slots, I have a few. I have about maybe 6 or 7 more, but I am out of sorcery points.
You're at a sorcery point, 7th, 6th level. You're at a 5th level, and you have 4th level. You have 1/3, 2, 3 seconds, and 1 first level spell, as far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cast magical darkness focused on him.
Right, and since I use the sorcery points, I can see through this darkness.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna shadow step right beside him.
Gotcha. Ooh, cool. Nice. Because it's not contiguous, so you can just shadow step into the thing. Yeah, you can shadow step. Oh, because you created darkness to shadow step next to him. Very nice. And he can.
Yeah, and I want it centered right here, so the whole area that we have to stay in is in darkness.
Easily fits the entire area. Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna do anything else in your turn? I don't think you can.
And then that's it.
Yeah. It is now his turn.
No, I'll have less on movement, so I'm good.
Gotcha. So he is going to be. You're not hidden from him. He's going to hear you appear next to him.
Okay, but he has disadvantage if it's an attack.
Well, he's not going to make an attack. He's going to. Interesting. Actually, I don't think he can Misty Step because he has to see where he's going. He's going to cast. He's going to cast a fourth level spell.
Okay. Does the spell require sight?
No, it does not.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know why I'm giving you all this information. You see him casting a spell.
All right. I don't know what the level is either, so I'm just gonna assume it's at 3rd level, and I'll use my last 3rd level to counterspell it.
Okay. You need to make a DC 14 to counterspell it.
Oh, these checks.
Fails. Yeah. He casts greater invisibility. He becomes invisible.
Nice. All right. Okay.
This is actually an awesome duel in a weird sort of way. He's going to move out of your AoE, but you can't make a reaction because you used it for counter.
Well, oh, you're right.
Yeah. It is now your turn, though.
All right. So he is invisible. What I'm gonna do is just say I'm gonna show him just how fucking stupid he is to come into my house, and I'm gonna cast Fireball centered right on myself at 4th level.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, "You don't know the power I contain, you ignorant child," and then cast it.
Got it. Okay. He is going to attempt to counterspell. Actually, he'll counterspell at 4th level.
Can he see me? Can he see
can't.
me?
No, he can't. You're right. He can't counterspell. Well done. Well done. Well done. He will attempt to counterspell and can't. So 4th level, speed for 29 damage. He needs to make a DC dexterity saving throw. Which I don't think he has to.
I will also make that save.
Gotcha. Yeah. He fails. To be honest, both.
So I take 15.
Oh no. Yeah, he fails. So he takes 29 damage. He's bloodied.
And I take 15.
Yeah.
I like the self-sacrifice infliction there.
What is your HP at?
That'll be my turn.
He hasn't done like any damage.
81.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, I will give you credit. Like this is a very tough appointment for your level, and you are very consistently dominating him.
So this is the exact opposite of my club training.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I did not expect him to do this well.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, dragon.
That's the second time you said that. Okay.
I know.
What does that
skin a
even?
cat.
He's
the cat.
He's like invisible, and he's like, what does that even mean?
Fun fact: I actually did have to skin a cat for my high school anatomy class.
Oh, it's greater invisibility concentration.
No, it is not. Oh,
Nice.
no, concentration up to 1
For
minute.
that
Yeah,
matter.
no, you're right. You're right. He needs to make a con save.
So is darkness, so I'll have to make one too.
Yeah. So let's both make our con saves. Yay! Just saying.
Yes.
He makes it. It's only a +1, so he crit.
Make mine as well.
Yeah, okay. So all the spells are still active. Yeah, so he can't see you, but he doesn't need to fire a lightning bolt at you, which I believe he will upcast to 4 as well. So you need to make...
Alright, I can't see him, so...
Yeah, you can't see him, so it's like all the things are kind of canceled out. But it's also a save, so and he knows, and frankly, he knows that there's only 3. Like it doesn't matter because there's only he's created this wall right here, so you have to be in the line of him. So he fires the 4th level lightning bolt. Go ahead and make a save.
Yeah, Dex, right? I fail.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go for 8d6 plus a 6 light thunder damage. So he's gonna do 30 points of thunder damage. Sorry, 30 points of lightning damage, because it's not thunder damage. Thunder damage is sound damage.
Right.
You see thunderous crackling energy opens up in the air, and it just shoots straight across, and you're in a limited space, and it hits you, and you're just you find yourself your heart just beating at the edge of it.
All right. For my turn,
You skinned a cat?
I'm going to...
What the fuck do you mean you
I
skinned
said
a cat?
Sorry, keep doing this. I can explain later, but I did in fact skin a cat. For high school.
Jesus Christ. You skinned cats as an anatomy class? It's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
I can make it more fucked up.
Please don't. I don't want to know. Okay, please continue, Ashe.
Yeah, so I have a question. Can we leave this circle at all, or is that's just the area that's protecting us?
It's protecting you, but also he said that if you leave the area, you forfeit the match.
Ah, I see. Oh, nice.
I was wondering when you were going to come to that realization.
What I'm gonna do is bonus action, shadow step to here. So hopefully he can't track my movements. And I'm gonna cast another fireball.
Again, that's not how.
But this time
Go ahead.
This time I'm just gonna focus it on the other side of the wall. And I'm assuming that he's still in this square because that's where he started.
So it's continuous. So the wall, you can't cast through the wall. So
well, I thought I'm not casting it through it. It's just appearing on the other side of it. I didn't think fireball is shooting from my hand. I thought it was an explosion that happens in the place. Is that wrong?
No, but this is how this always happens. Throw it in chat real fast. Here, I can throw it in chat.
There it is. Got it.
All right. How much time you guys to buy? I'll tell you why I skinned a cat.
Go ahead and tell the chat while I figure this out.
Well, it was intro to anatomy. So, for like the big like lab portion of it all.
Sorry, a bright streak flashes from your pointer finger to a point you choose within range, and then blossoms into a roaring fire. So it is, you can't like it can't just like immediately pass through the shield. So it would have to go up 10.
Okay.
Let me just double check how big Wall of Force is. You still may be able to get him at it.
I don't think so. I think Wall of Force is pretty solid.
It's like tall as fuck. Yeah. So teleportation was fine because the tube that you guys in technically goes all the way up, so you're able to do it through shadow. But there's nothing in the shadow walk that specifies that. So no, I don't think you can get a fireball in there.
Okay, then for my action, then instead of the fireball, I want to cast Minor Illusion, and try to make like a little streak of a flap of my cloak, right like next to him, so he thinks that I'm over on the other side of the wall, like right about here.
Got to make a deception roll. Not bad. All right.
And then for my bonus action, I already stepped, so that's it for me.
No, you have to drop Wall of Force. Okay. All right, he's gonna cast Big Beast's Hand, and I'm gonna say this: Big Beast's Hand. You create a large hand, shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. So he should be able to create Big Beast's Hand. No, he doesn't know because the 14 works, so he doesn't know which time it is. Yeah, he'll waste a turn firebolting the empty air. Hey baby,
Hey.
welcome back. You okay?
I'm back and I fucked up the screens.
Yeah,
You did that when you left.
Yeah, you did. Okay, I got this. Okay, no, I don't got this. Where have you all gone? Shit.
All right.
Everyone
So
just
now
went.
that you find that out, yes. So I,
Tell us how you skinned
in
a cat.
fact, skinned a cat in high school anatomy.
Whoa,
it
this was literal?
literal.
Yeah, he's
yes.
talking about this. This is real fun.
Oh my, okay. I mean, I dissected a cat, but Jesus.
No, that's the thing. Like, to dissect the cat, you have to skin the cat.
Well,
Wait,
that's
you guys
bad.
dissected cats? This is like a normal, expected thing that happens?
It's not that normal.
They,
I mean, obviously it's not
Dissect
normal.
cats
What the
every
fuck?
I believe they are cheaper than like pig fetuses or whatever. But like, we each were assigned
I love you, Trevor.
a
You
cat.
like, really fucked me here.
Every
love
two
too.
students.
Yes, like
Every
I
two
don't
students-
know.
Oh,
what
the
you-
video feed.
Yeah.
All I did
just
was
leave
come
it
to hack.
on. Why was it a thing? You can't just leave. We've
I shut the
established that.
laptop to leave the room because I wanted to get it away from the windows and the rain that would come in.
Okay, well,
Tornado hit us.
Why don't you
and
just make me feel
coincidence.
bad? Oh my god, jeez. Such cheesing. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
All right, guys, keep fighting. I won't talk about skinning
I'm
cats
fine.
anymore.
I
No,
don't
sorry,
really
I
want to let
wanna
you.
hear
No,
it.
I'm not actually that sorry, but please do continue.
No, it was just the yearly group dissection project. It was every two students were assigned a cat cadaver. We had to literally skin it so we could wrap it up in its own skin to keep it moist. Because we like dissected these cats across a couple different months. So to preserve them, you had to skin the cat so you could work with it and dissect into it. And at the end of every lab section, we had to spray it with like formaldehyde, wrap it back up in its skin, put it in a giant plastic bag, and put them like in a freezer. We worked with our said cats for probably 3 to 4 months. It was like a marking period's worth of time. And the real fucked up part was
right.
At the end of like the actual like learning period with the cats, it was like free reign to like, well, if we didn't talk about this organ, like you can do some like free reign experimenting on your cat, take out like different parts that we didn't get to, just to do it all. And of course, according to our teacher, every year there's always some sicko who either like cuts off a cat's tail or decapitates them. Someone in my class decapitated theirs, which was like,
what the fuck?
You telling this story to this music makes this so much worse.
Sorry, I just, Jesus, I don't know like how to handle this, honestly. Like I'm like, kind of like lost that this happened.
Our cat, me and my friend Jess were in a group. We were assigned a cat. We named it Poppins. It was extremely fat, which normally it takes people 1 lab period to skin their cat. It took us 2 because we had to cut away a lot of the fat. Our cat was very unique because it was like the biggest cat that was there. It had some weird tattoos on it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like it was on its belly. There was like ink and it looked like a tattoo. Our teacher said it was probably like used for tagging at some point, which it also had like a tag in its ear, so it technically had a piercing. Of course, our cat had gang tattoos and piercings. And then when we had to remove its brain had... No, we didn't remove the cat's brain. We dissected sheep's brains. But our sheep brain had a lot of weird tumors in it, which was neat for our teacher, but like it made us... It kind of gave us like an easy pass of like, well, we're seeing abnormalities, so we can't really do what you're asking of us. And he's like, no, understood. I'm going to keep this, and you guys just answer these questions, like... And he worked on our brain because it was abnormal, so he found it interesting and like directed the class.
I had to dissect a frog from Megan. I've dissected a cat. It was as gross as Ed is making it sound. So
yeah.
Honestly, Ed, you guys took way better care of your cats than we did in my school, though. So, or my teacher did, for that matter. So,
it was.
I mean, way to work the word moist in there, but other than that, that all sounded.
I'm really not sure why we're giving him a victory lap on this one.
Dude, I dissected a cat at 17 for science.
I was 14.
Oh,
oof.
Jesus, guys.
All
Normally, that middle schoolers don't do that, but our teacher was just like, yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm going to get y'all cats. I'm going to get y'all able to dissect cats. Normally, they let high schoolers do it. And we're like, okay, I guess.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, sure.
I never dissected a frog. I always wanted to.
I dissected a pig heart and a cow heart.
I believe we did cow hearts.
Yeah.
They're tough fuckers. Like,
oh yeah, that was like a lot of actual butchery. Like, by the way, the heart is like the toughest muscle. It's one of those things where people like to eat ox heart as like a delicacy, and I'm always like very lost as that is a delicacy because it's so tough.
I took the lead reins in dissecting most things because my friend Jess was squeamish and she was like, I don't want to cut into animals. And I'm like, that's fine, I can do it. But when it came to the heart, because it was so tough and I had like a gentle hand, I was having issues with it. So she like literally pushed me aside. I was like, I'll do this one. And she started hacking away, which is really ironic now that I think of it.
Let's get back to this game. How about that?
Let's at least skin way enough cats, I think.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We have a bunch of posts on Twitch. Dilder said, did Ashe just call him a peasant? The audacity. Steam Chest, ignorant child. Dang, Ashe. I had to dissect a frog in high chat and in high school.
I always wanted to dissect a frog, and I never did.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird that I dissected a cat and not a frog.
Yeah. That got derailed. I was really freaked out because I did the frog, and like the fact that we dissected the fact that you guys dissected animals that are like pets or like freaks me out a little bit.
It's for science, and they were euthanized at vet like pounds and everything for like whatever reasons. So in that sense, us dissecting them and learning gave their deaths some meaning, is what our teacher like fed us to like ease the pain of the squeamish people.
Yeah, Megan and Lewis is quite right. Eyeball is the worst.
Dude, when I cut into like our eyeball, I think it was a sheep eyeball. It squirted out at us, and it was gross.
It's like a moist packet. I feel like
and the lens in the cornea are so crunchy.
All right, really, really ready for us to move on, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
So are we still vamping for some reason?
No, we're not. No, you're all set.
It's my turn.
I got like horrified, to be honest with you. Yeah. So it's Ash's turn. This guy's got 25 HP left.
Well, I don't know that. So I'm gonna do something cooler. I had a cool plan though. I was thinking.
I'm
gonna shadow walk past. I'm gonna shadow walk past the wall of force to my original spot, and then as my item interaction, I'm gonna take out the sleepy time mushrooms that I got from back at the time trial. I'm gonna throw it on the ground and then firebolt it. Like I'm gonna throw it into his square, and then firebolt the mushrooms.
Oh. So it turns into a noxious gas, right?
Correct.
He shouldn't be.
And I don't know the save on that because I don't think we made a save.
We didn't.
So
he's gonna make a save because it's
firebolts the mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know what the DC or anything is.
I'm gonna say 18 con because it's pretty tough. And you don't have more of this mushroom, so he's got a 1 on con. So let's see what he gets. Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, man.
Ah, of course. Darn. That was a good plan.
I can't even make
that's
that
it for
happen.
my turn.
I'm actually like super disappointed for you, to be honest with you. Oh, so he sees the light of the fireball.
That's
all.
That's all good.
He knows which square you're in, so he's gonna go ahead and try to do the same thing. He's gonna use his final 4th level upcast for a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Try to make the save.
Yeah, this dude actually does a lot of lightning bolt.
Yeah, he doesn't have fireball.
No, I have a 4th level spell slot, so I'm a counter. Oh, he's invisible. I can't counter spell him.
You can't counter him now.
Dex save, yeah. Dang.
Yep, fail. So he's gonna do 8d6 plus a d6. He's gonna do exactly 30 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Where are you at, bro?
21.
Nice. On the upside, he is at a 5th and 4th level slots.
The ignorance.
I appreciate you telling us, but yeah, that's a lot of information, buddy.
I'm sorry, I'm like overselling this. He's probably adapting quicker because like I did this. It is now Ash's turn.
Okay, let's see. He still can't see me because I still have darkness, so
correct.
So I don't have to worry about him counterspelling anything. I am gonna cast Fireball on him and not get me inside of it. So rip to this guy.
Gotcha. So you're casting it outside this circle. You realize that Titus is like right here too, right?
Hey, Titus wanted to see all this. It's like he wanted to see my best. Yeah. I win, or try to win.
Go ahead. So you're trying to just get him in the fireball.
That's not good enough, man. Dang.
Yeah, it's not quite good enough to take him out, and he's gonna make a dex save. God damn it. 16, so he'll fail, but he'll take 20 damage. He is now down to very little health left. And he is going to take the time. Go ahead.
Well, I still have bonus action, so I'm going to shadow walk towards here.
Smart.
And that's it.
Oh, I need to let you know, too, that the wall of force is down.
Oh, it is?
Well, no. His wall of force.
Shoot. Oh, well.
Yeah, wall of force is concentration, and he activated greater invisibility. That's my bad. So sorry.
Wow, that's like 4 turns. Oh well, I have Shadow Walk for all of this. That's cool.
It's fine. I'm just telling you that because so here he's gonna do this. He is going to attempt to cast. No, he has. Does he have that last 5th level? No, he upcast lightning bolt to that. So he is going to try to do a 3rd level lightning bolt on you.
I still cannot see him, so I can't counterspell it.
Yeah.
But does he know where I am?
That's a great question. I mean, darkness doesn't prevent you from knowing where the character is. Like, he can still hear you.
Well, you can't see it. Well, yeah, but I shadow walked, so I haven't actually like moved.
I don't feel like that's technically how D&D combat works, like, manually. Because, like, unless you do stealth in darkness, he's not going to not know where you are.
So, but he cannot see, and I haven't moved to make a sound.
Okay, so are we assuming shadow
The last thing he saw was...
Are we assuming shadow walking doesn't make sound?
Yeah, as a base, I was under this impression. Now, of course, whatever you rule is whatever it is.
It is technically walking.
And I'll be happy.
No. I'm not trying to bust your ass. I see what you're saying. I just, from the strictest interpretation of D&D combat, when you use darkness, it does not mean the character does not know where the character is in the context of the darkness. He just has disadvantage on the attack.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Because he would have to do darkness and silence to like, and then even then you would technically have to.
That's fine. So it's a lightning bolt again.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna make this simpler because he'd probably do this. I'll have him cast magic missile for this round because the dark will just find you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I shield.
Okay. Oh shit!
All right, simplify it.
Nice. I shield.
He's gonna counterspell it. No, he can't see you. Fuck! He can't see you.
Yeah.
He can't see you.
Wizard duel.
That was awesome because he can't counterspell it because his plan was to counterspell your shield. You only have like a little bit of health left, so he only has to run in 2 magic missiles to get you fucking gone. God damn, yeah, that's his turn. Shit, and it's his reaction. Fuck! No, well, he wouldn't have used the reaction because he yeah, okay. But go ahead. It's your turn, Ashe. Oh, shit. Everybody is frozen, so I assume this is me. Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I like crapped out for like a minute. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, fireball, last 4th level, rip to the sky again.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him. He is just burning.
I assume that's Gully, and like you may have like murdered him. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Good.
He needs to make a dexterity save. He can't see you, so he can't cast against it, I assume, unless there's something else he can do. Yeah, you never cast the direct attack, so there's no reason for him to shield. Nah, he can't do that. He loses invisibility. Ah, damn. That's what he should have done. Damn. Okay, yeah. So he's just going to make a dexterity saving throw. He has 5 health. He fails. He's down. Ashe holds out in the darkness. Go ahead. You this is your moment. Come on.
Yeah, but before I drop the darkness, I'm going to shadow walk over to his little corpse, or his little unconscious body. Sorry, he's not dead yet. And just kick him, like, out of bounds. And then I'll drop the darkness.
Yeah. You see on the
and then
far...
say, huh.
Titus Sextus is there, and he's just, like, slow clapping. You see that literally, like, Gully, the guy that was in the corner, like, his like, dude is just literally, like, on the ground on fire, and Titus is just, like, slow clapping for you. Shrimp is over here, and he's like, nah. He's, like, backing up a little bit. It's, like, uncomfortable. Yeah. He's like, yeah, he's going to go ahead and put out the flames, and he's going to come over to you, and he's going to say, well done. Sorry, how does he sound? Well done. That was well executed. You handily defeated an 18th level spellcaster. That was quite impressive.
Like I said, it's more than just blasting, am I right?
You should go to the infirmary and get yourself patched up. But I'd like to give you this. And he's going to pull something out of his pocket and hand it over. I would like you to be... You're a man of many talents and an interesting style of casting. I'd like you to come and maybe be a part of my special research group.
Oh, thank you so much. I would love nothing more than that. Hold on 1 second, and then I'm going to go over to his body and take the ring from him that I gave him.
Yeah.
Just a symbolic gesture, you know?
Yeah, just fuck you.
Yeah.
He's going to be like,
Mine. The most ironic, this was never yours. This was always mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to fuck with him.
So, because he thinks it's because he's the greatest student. And then you're like, no, it was always mine. But it's a double mind fuck.
Ashe is going to be like really thankful, but then he's going to realize, oh, fuck. I didn't look at my stupid book once. Damn it.
What book?
And then the spell book, because
yeah,
that's what got me arrested in the first place.
Yeah, he knew. He knows. That would be like, that was the impetus of his statement.
Exactly.
You have a interesting.
Well,
casting.
shit.
But
all right.
He doesn't look.
Thank you.
He doesn't look upset, though. I'll say this.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm saying thank you so much. What should I do with this this package, this letter?
Oh, just keep that on yourself, and I'll send you in maybe 3 days or so, and the special research group will be open, and I'll send you my Villain to come and collect you to bring you up to the Vault of Stars. You should be able to use that to get into the Vault of Stars, but I would wait for our presence. There are other obstacles outside of just the field that this will get you past.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't dream of going anywhere without your humble guidance.
Roll deception.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Yes, Jesus. Okay, yeah, not bad. Yeah, he's like, oh, okay. We both know we're both a little bit of naughty boys, if you don't take my meaning.
Yes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hit the nose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Well done. I will see you later.
If you don't mind, Titus, I'm gonna go to...
Again.
Yes.
Professor.
I'm just gonna go to the infirmary.
Again, Professor.
Oh, sorry,
Sextus.
Professor Sextus.
Yes. Okay. You have to get better at that.
Professor Sextus.
You can't call me that in front of the other students.
True. Yeah. Do not let my ignorance show any less of my respect. And then I'm just gonna hobble off to the infirmary.
Yeah. Okay. It is now Scree's turn to go and find the environmental club.
All right. Do you want to survive a roll?
Yes, I do. You don't have to make these rolls too once you've found the place, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
Not great.
No. You have no idea where it is.
All right. I ask a random passerby.
Yes.
Hey, I'm a little new here. Do you have any idea where the environmental club meets?
Yes, they're out on the lawn.
Of course, they're on the lawn. That makes perfect sense.
They're in the north.
I'm sorry, man.
North
hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah. And he's rolling.
What's your name, by the way?
Jenkins.
Nice, Jenkins. I'm gonna remember that. Thank you so much. And I walk off.
And he turns
Towards the
around and he's got a
forest.
kick me sign on the back of him.
I cast Mage Hand,
Uh-huh.
and I'll remove the kick me sign.
You're like the least evil
he
character
did
in
me
this
a solid.
campaign, and I love you. It's
I don't know. It was a thing I could do. He already has a kick me sign on him. What else am I gonna do then?
Well, Ed
did me a
is
solid.
like, he's getting bullied, and he's like, we're gonna steal his clothes. Like, I mean, just Jesus. Like, I have
I
no.
was just trying to fit in. I was trying
He
to
was.
infiltrate the group I was assigned to infiltrate.
Roll me survival.
Yeah, it's just your group sucks.
I mean, I guess I could cast prestidigitation maybe and like make it a fuck me sign instead, but I don't know if that would
A
be
fuck
worse
me
or
sign?
better.
Jesus, why
That might qualify as sexual harassment. I'm not sure I want to do
Yes,
that. I
it
don't know.
does.
I was just
It
coming up with
does.
something dark for you.
Oh my God, I'm not trying to make
Let's
you
not
more
do that.
evil.
Let's do the
Edwin.
nice thing that I thought of.
Yes, I agree. Do the nice thing, Scree. I want you to do this. This dichotomy actually works for me. Roll survival again.
Okay. North Forest. Here we come.
With that, you're able to get
Go for it.
outside pretty quickly, and you're able to see that there's kind of like a kind of a bog on the North Forest, and you see that there's like a circle that you're able to. You can try to head in there if you want.
Ooh, it's like a crop circle. Yeah, I'll let me climb a tree and try to head there through the trees. Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
Did
me
I sneak
athletics.
up on him?
Yeah, roll athletics.
Yes. Athletics it is.
Oh, and sneak. So yeah, athletics, and then roll me stealth, which you'll do fine. 'cause
Well, that's just going to be a 25 or something, so.
that is a crit with a plus 15, so that's a 35. So you're damn near invisible to the gods themselves, which is just annoying. Jesus fucking Christ.
I spent it on the environmental club, the
Yeah.
fucking high people that probably wouldn't notice anyway.
Their
That's
best,
why they didn't
their
notice.
best passive perception is 11. Like, I'm just.
Yeah.
They're
All
even.
right, what are they
these
saying?
high elves?
What are they saying? Do I hear or do I overhear anything whatsoever?
No, they're all kind of like, they're all in a circle that, and you actually see that there's like, okay, so let me explain this. There's like a lot of like creatures in the forest. So there seems to be around 6 students in a circle with like kind of like it's like kind of burned into the ground. There's like a crop circle with like magical energy running through it. You see in the distance kind of centaurs weaving in and out of the trees. There's fairies floating between the branches, and in the crop circle as well, there's like 2 dryads just there, and they're all passing around a long stemmed pipe that the dryads are literally ripping leaves off their shoulders and like stuffing into the pipe.
All right, I will. I'll use the power of my newly found boots to slowly descend from the tree in just godlike fashion and see if anybody notices me.
Yeah, they all. I mean, clearly they all notice you descending like silently from the tree, like floating down next to them. They're all like, "Hey, man, what are you doing here? This is our shire."
Oh, I'm sorry. I would never want to desecrate the Shire. If I'm not welcome, I thought this was where the environmental club met. And I
Oh
was
yeah,
just,
yeah. Are you like,
a
a new person?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
what
a
it
new
is?
Person. I'm a
Oh,
freshie.
okay.
Or
Ye-
what do we call him here? I don't really know.
I don't know, man.
I'm that new that I don't know what we call the new people.
I don't know. Like that was usually Tight-Lips' deal to like deal with the new people, but he's like under academic arrest.
Oh, I met him
and stuff.
earlier. Is he around?
Yeah, no, he got like arrested, man. It was like really rough.
Yeah, I saw that shit. What was that about?
Yeah, he got like a bunch of like stuff because there was like this like girl for like the sorority who was gonna buy a bunch of like his stuff off him, and then like
Stuff.
yeah, you know, like good stuff. Like
Alright.
apparently
Yeah.
like the Alpha Sigma Psi like sorority was throwing like a party, and like the main girl, Pixie Cornish, like runs the sorority, was trying to buy the stuff off him, and then he got caught, and then he got into links, and so we're just all sort of bummed out, man, because like our leader's like gone, and he was the guy that like did stuff to make this thing work. Like I didn't even know we had newcomers today. Some wild mushrooms.
Oh, that's really lame, man. I mean, let me know if there's anything I can do to.
Yeah, could you like
that
could you like get him out of prison? Is that like a thing you could do?
Is that a thing I could do? I mean, I could try to get him out of prison, but like, is he gonna just like come back here and chill, or like escape into the wilderness? Like,
No. I think he's like he's on academic things, so he'll be fine. He'll be out. What we really need is like his stuff. If you could just like get his stuff back.
Oh, I hear you. Like find out where his stash is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Sorry, I like so on the nose, and I cast invisibility on my beak to freak him out.
Whoa, man! That's not cool! Are you okay? Can I help you?
Just kidding.
Oh my god, that's so freaky!
I just saw
Why? Why? What happened, man? There was like a hole in your face. Your face is more hole than face. Your face looked like a prolapsed anus.
I felt like I was being too on the nose.
You don't have a nose. That's freaking me out. Where's your face?
I'm just practicing.
I'm not sure the hole was better. Oh my god.
So, does anybody have any idea of where? Like, is it just inaccessible and someone needs to
No,
go get it?
yeah,
or
like
does
it's
someone need to go visit him and figure it out?
No. It's like I think it was like
I mean, his name was Tight Lips, so I'm assuming that like he probably kept it pretty close to the chest.
I'm pretty sure it was just like grabbed and stored, and so it was like Harry of Amsterdam like picked him up stuff. So like he's got it. So it's probably.
Oh, you think it was like seized as evidence or something?
Yeah, but like he didn't give the evidence. He kind of just kept the shit. So that's why Tight Lips is gonna get out in a day or so, because they didn't have evidence. But like all his shit's gone, you know. It took our dryads like weeks to grow that shit. That's some special shit. We're still gonna get kicked off Twitch.
Yeah.
Nah, man, this is fantasy. Fuck off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think we've named this
it's just
substance
herbal medicine
question.
Hopefully Nancy's not like super disappointed at me.
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Let me think about it.
Cool. Yeah. Like, oh, is there something we could like give you to like pay you back, bruh?
Do you guys have you guys endorsed anybody for the research group yet?
Nah, Tight Lips would have to do that. He's the club president. I'm sure he just if you got our shit, I'm sure he would do that for you for whoever you wanted.
Okay. Yeah. Do we know where Tight Lips is being held?
I mean, he'll be out in like a day or so. Do we need to get him out sooner?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to rush anything, you know?
Yeah, just like, but like,
cool.
just like steal the stuff back from like Haberdash and like, yeah, whoever the fuck he is. I don't even know what his name is anymore.
Amsterdam, yeah.
Whatever.
No, that's cool, man. You sound tired. You know, I got this.
It's been a stressful day, and I really just needed this time for my stuff for my glaucoma. So like, it's like, I just needed like some time, man. It was like chill out here. No offense, but like. Your beak's like a lot, bro. Your like face, like I mean, I don't mean to be like insensitive, but like it's like.
Oh, you mean the trick thing? I'm sorry. I'm just working on it. You know. I'm sorry to put you out.
It's no, but like, but
probably
like,
not the best timing.
It's not like better now that it's just like a protuberant beak. Like I'm sorry.
I made you think about it.
But now I'm like now it's like now every time I see your beak, I just imagine it like inverted out the back of your face, like a fucking Daffy Duck cartoon. Like, that's some weird shit. Old cartoons are so weird, man. They were so violent.
Dude, look at my eyes right now.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You have bird pupils. Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it, man.
I have deep, soulful eyes.
That's not. Oh my God! Stop it!
Right.
Stop it! I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Please stop.
All right.
Please stop.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Close your eyes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it. Never look at another human being. I feel every time you look at somebody in the eyes, you steal a little bit of their soul.
All right. I'm gonna float out of there.
Oh my God! Why? Why are you doing this to us? Just go away. I was hoping
Cool.
Guy was on a bad trip.
Every time you look at somebody in the eyes, you steal a little bit of their
soul.
soul.
Turned it. That was totally unkind of me.
I like how Megan
Think
like,
of the power.
Megan like liked it like right after we did that, so it's I love it.
I was waiting to like bust it out, and then I heard myself say on the nose, and I thought it'd be funny, but I think
it was funny, depending on who you asked.
It was. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did not find it funny. Yeah. So that's it for the day. So I think after a while, Ashe, you're gonna make your way to the infirmary. And as you get there, you're gonna see that Ed is laid up in the bed with his face all busted in. Sorry, Ashe, Tendy is in the bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, Philippe is in the bed.
Philippe. It seems like they've done a number on you in the melee ball court. Anyone else in here? Like anyone else in here?
No, it's just you two. There's like a nurse over in the far corner.
Tendy, you got fucked. You got fucked, Tenderloin.
I like put a like staggering finger to your lip and just go. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Sorry, Philippe. Yes, you're right. You're right. The Wizarding Dueling Club also gave me a number as well. I need some urgent care.
I gesture over to the nurse sitting in the corner.
Nurse, please. Immediately. If you could. I have things to do and people to see. I don't speak undercommon.
No, sorry. All right, so yeah, no, wait. The nurse comes over and she's just like, she's, how to put this? As polite.
She's hot and dumb?
She's hot. No, she's not. I didn't say dumb. Jesus, dude. She looks like a.
If you're going for tropes, the hot dumb nurse is a time-old tradition.
She looks like a schoolgirl. She looks like a, how to put this, like a school nurse fantasy. She just comes over, like just very long legs, professional dress, stockings, the whole deal.
So hello, nurse, basically.
It's like, yeah, whole lot of nurse, and she comes over and she's just like, oh, hello, how can I help you? She's got like a smoky, soothe voice.
Just some quick healing, please. I just need to rest off these minor scrapes Dragon gave me. I can guarantee you he's worse.
I heard. I'll have to go down there in a bit. If I give you a little bit of healing now, do you mind if I really need you to stay overnight just to check up on you, make sure you're okay. Dragon can be particularly nasty with his victims.
Well, that's fine with me.
I'm
and
glad.
I am lying because I'm not about to stay in this place.
Okay, roll deception.
Gladly. She's trying to make me stay in this place, please.
Trying to do some illicit things with you, sir.
Yeah, she's like gonna put a finger on your chest and just like run it down your chest. It was
okay.
Good to see you again, Fallbright.
Can I make? Is this the same succubus? Like the same one?
Roll insight.
I would think so.
Can I roll an insight? That you said?
I would assume insight. Yeah.
All right, please.
I guess
oh shit!
Use whatever inspiration you have.
I don't have inspiration this one.
Yeah, you do. You have inspiration for the session.
Oh, fuck it, yeah. Please let me use that. Fuck yeah. No.
someone is thinking with their little brain instead of their slightly larger brain.
I don't know that I can steps. Do you want to roll a con save to not be erect? Sorry.
No.
I'm definitely turned on by this.
Accidental
and
boner. Accidental boner. Roll for accidental boner.
It's so real right now.
I will not learn my lessons, no matter what anyone says.
Yeah. She just puts her finger up to your nose and she says, "I'll be right back." Boop. And then she just like sautés at the door. Saunters out the door.
Saute?
She's got a pan. She's like sauteing flame in her open hand. She's just like sauteing a pan. And
She's so hot.
That happens. That happens. She pulls it out of.
was-
She like Jessica Rabbit pulls it out of her bush and summons flame and sautés a fish. And she like walks up the door, looking over her shoulder, trying to make it look sexy. That happens. Okay.
Not too long, please. Please, lovely.
I'll rush back.
And I'm gonna go over to. We go over to Tender Loin. Hey, that one's pretty good, right?
He looks like his face looks like Rocky
And I do
Balboa
like a
on
really
the
weak
bed.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Both of you take. She gives you a little bit of healing. Both of you take. Both of you take 2 points of healing.
Just 2?
Wow. How generous.
I mean, she rolled 2d8, but she crit failed it on both the rolls. So it's like, I'm sorry, guys.
So I'm at 4. She's a shitty nurse.
She's not a good nurse.
Well, she's not really a nurse.
We're just assuming at this point. Okay, fine.
Hello, malpractice.
Philippe, did Chad do this to you? That oath?
You and Scree are the best teammates I could ever hope for.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that compliment, but thank you.
Realize I'm not there, right?
No. It's just trauma. But, like, I got beat up, and like after pointed out, like, I'm in this scenario all the time. I have a magic person and a like long range arms person, short range arms person, and they sucked. They fucking sucked. That's all in here. So like all I'm saying to Ashe right now is like, you guys, the bee's knees.
Well, yes, we are pretty great. Mostly me. You don't plan to stay in this place overnight, do you? I might need the privacy, if you will.
Stop with your shitty accent. I'll go to my room. Bleh.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And it's not shitty.
I guess I like try and get up. Since no one's here, is there any like potions or like heal stuff here that I can just swipe real quick?
No, there's locked cabinets. You could try to break them open.
Oh yeah, I can help with that.
Do you have any like lockpicking skills?
Yeah, I do. I have a great lockpicking skill called knock.
Do you have?
Spell.
Oh, is it second level? So you probably still have a second level slot.
Yeah. Would you like me to use it?
Please.
All right.
She did nothing for me.
A very loud clang of locks opening is going to sound throughout the room.
Yeah.
It's very loud.
You open a cabinet and you find, here's what you find. Go ahead and add these to your inventory, Tendy. You find 2 anti-venom potions, 2 health potions, and 1 blue mana potion, which you're not sure what the mana potion does.
That's correct. Let me just write this down and I'll add it later. 2 anti-venom.
2 health.
2 health.
And 1 something called a mana potion.
1 in quotations mana potion. That's gonna be Viagra because it's blue.
Sure.
Yes.
Whatever.
I mean, I've seen that nurse. I know what she's all about.
Okay.
Right. So I grab that stuff. I give him a weary thumbs up, and then I shuffle along to. Well, actually no, because I'm gonna go to my room, but she didn't really heal me. I'm gonna go take a longer rest anyway. The day is over. To be on the absolute safe side, because Fuck this.
Which?
School.
How do you go?
I'm
How do you
gonna
go? No, no,
cast
no. Okay, so you're casting Pass Without a Trace.
No, I was gonna cast Cure Wounds to cure myself up.
Okay, go ahead.
I said it did.
Yeah, Cure Wounds 14.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you get 14 health.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So, which? How are you gonna go home? Are you gonna go by the
Hold on,
east or west
not-
bridge?
Not yet. That was my third level one. I'm gonna do it now with my second level ones. I don't trust not getting jumped into school right now. I'm sorry. I am healing up. All right. So that was 14. Second level is 19. Let's do another one of those. 9. So 14, 19, 9.
It's like
Alright.
Chad's waiting around the corner. It's gonna beat you like, as soon as you walk out.
That's what I'm scared of. Do another of my second level, an additional 13. I don't have good luck, both in general and whatever. All I have is 4 first level spells left. I think I'm just gonna rage no matter what I do, so I'm just gonna throw more cast heals at myself. 7. That one go through? Yeah, that's another 7. What the fuck? 11, so that's currently 25. And then last one, 6. So I have additional 31. So after all my spell slots are used, and I used all my healing, I'm now at 90 out of 108. And I venture out to go back to my dorm to just take a fucking long rest at this point.
All right. Do you go to the east or west bridge?
Where are we in the infirmary right now?
You're very close to
map-wise.
the You're very close to the east bridge. Where's your character thing? Oh yeah, you're out by the
I
melee
think
ball
I'm
field
still-
where you got fucked.
Yeah. So where is the...
You also notice as you wake up that somebody has drawn a dick on your face while you were passed out.
Alright, I clear that off my face.
You are not able to. Use your permanent marker.
How big is it?
Whole cheek, all the way around, penis pointed at the mouth, little splooge marks coming out of it over the chin.
Alright,
that's
Very
I
specific.
grab band-aids to cover it as much as I can.
Okay, yeah, you just
There's
wrap
got to
it.
be like big ass band-aids.
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
like...
you just wrap your chin. You're kind of in this area. You're pretty much by the how do I put it? You're by the east bridge. If you want to go that, you can also try to go back to the school to hit the west bridge if you prefer.
Where's my token? I don't see it anywhere.
It's over where you guys went to the there it is.
Yes, okay, there we go. I think the shortest route would be to go down the closest bridge and then go around like that. I think that's the shortest route. So that's the route I'm gonna take.
Okay. You look up the hallway, go in the other direction, and you see the ever lovable Chad Wolf and 2 of his night buddies coming down.
You can't escape him. He's everywhere.
You can just try to walk. You can try to calmly walk away if you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna calmly walk away. Actually, fuck. Do I still have time to re-equip my belt of fire, giant strength?
It's attunement, so no.
Okay. going on? I approach the bridge and I see them on the bridge.
No. He's behind you. You can attempt to run if you want.
No, so I get out of the infirmary, I turn left to go towards the bridge, but I notice them on the right side, correct?
No, so they're behind you, coming down the hallway, blocking the other exit. They see you and they're like walking abreast towards you.
And there's people around, right?
Yeah, there's people mingling.
Alright, I continue onto the bridge. Is there anyone like around the bridge, or is it more
No, the bridge is empty.
Secluded here?
Yeah.
Alright, as soon as I enter the bridge and I guess I see them still following me.
Correct, they're following you.
Alright, as soon as we're out of like eyesight from anyone, I will turn around and go, hi, Chad? Chad.
Yeah. What's up?
Chad.
How you doing?
Pretty roughed up. The hot nurse didn't do much, but this is what I deal with.
Yeah, she's a terrible nurse, but she's great for other reasons. Yeah. Welcome to Delta Iota Chi. How's your first day, bud?
I must have had a concussion from earlier. You're saying I'm in?
You're not in. You're just beginning your hazing process. Are you ready?
I go to like kneel down and like subservient's like, yes, Chad, sir.
Okay, gross a little bit. But we need you to do something right now. I want you to jump off this bridge.
How high is the bridge?
It's not like a tall bridge. It's just over the water, so you could probably just jump down and maybe like 2 stories down into water.
All right.
Like the literal thing your mother says.
Fuck that hoe.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that cool thing of love potions. That's really what I wanted.
It was a fun class too. I had a whole speech up for that class.
I really, really wanted to go to the class.
Bro, there's a Kraken in that shit.
Yep.
Kraken? What the fuck?
I
Yeah.
established that. He's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Hogwarts has a giant squid, so why wouldn't this place have a Kraken? There?
Hogwarts does a lot of shit in the Black Lake.
Yeah,
Black Lake.
like literally,
Yeah.
like they try to kill Harry on like 4 or 5 different times. Like, it was not like necessarily always a great setup there, guys. Yeah, as you drop, do you go left or right?
Let's see. From where we at, it seems like left towards the shore. Like, if I'm gonna jump into it, I'm gonna get as close to the shore as possible.
Gotcha. So you go left and you're gonna pop down there. You plummet into the water and you land in the water. And as soon as you break through the water, you can see through the crystal clear, sitting there on the edge of the bay, a gargantuan creature. So I just want to make this clear: the Kraken is Godzilla-sized. Like, it's not like, this is not like monsters. This is like has 500 health points. Is literally like Godzilla, just like sitting there. Like, its head is like just poking into the bay area. It's just there under the water, and it's just turning around and it's just looking directly at you. Like, it is very intelligent.
Is it farther than 30 feet away from me?
Let's take a look.
Fucking hope it is.
Yeah, it's 60 feet from you. But based
Okay,
on
it's
based on
looking
its
at me.
massive size, like, you're like, nope, not enough space. Like, that's like immediate. Your immediate thought is just that not enough space.
Yeah, no, I'm 15 15 feet away from shore. I'm gonna.
That's
swim
not
to
shore, by the way. That's rock face.
I guess I go climb on rock face.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna go. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Tendi versus the Kraken. Sorry, Tender Loin. I'm
Yeah,
not calling him Tendi anymore.
He's
He's a
upgraded.
big boy now.
Okay. The Kraken is gonna go first, and it's gonna swim 60 feet right up to you.
Talk to it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I can't on my turn.
So it's going to do that, and it's going to reach out with a tentacle to grab you. So it's not going to attempt to attack you, so it won't do the damage, but it is going to attempt to grab you. With a 34 to hit, so it'll immediately
Strength
grab
saving
you.
throw?
No, it's not a thing.
Okay.
You just it hits, it grabs you. You now are grappled by
Gotcha.
the Kraken. And it's going to speak. Let me just pull up a voice for this.
Telepathically or outwardly?
Let me see.
Of course, Ed wants to know if the Kraken has lips.
No, Krakens have beaks.
Yeah, telepathy. It can't speak, but
You're right.
speaks
I'm sorry.
telepathically.
I apologize.
Telepathically up to 120 feet. It's going to speak in Abyssal. What are your languages, Ed?
Comic, Druid, and Minotaur.
Not abyssal.
Yeah. So it speaks in Abyssal. It then tries Celestial. It then tries Infernal, and then it tries Primordial, and finally it'll try a little bit of Druidic, and it'll get across a little bit, and you'll kind of be like, so let's just do this. Sorry guys, 1 second. Hello. Nope. Also, I apologize. My
Does he swim away? It's like, nope.
I don't know.
Hello, goodbye.
It just doesn't have the gravitas for what I need.
I'm not gonna make it.
I mean,
This is
anytime a
always my
Kraken is speaking, like that's a lot of gravitas, man.
He went through
Good luck with that.
all of the languages before he found a filthy common enough language to communicate with me. I'm fucked.
How could it be romantic?
Jack, we cannot understand you.
I know. I'm working on it. Can you hear me now?
I can
Yeah,
do it
yeah, yeah.
normally.
Just letting you know that one was not gonna work.
No, yeah, that was literally just like noises. It was terrible.
I guess you can hear it too.
Yeah, well, I had to turn it on. It messes with stuff, but it didn't particularly work. Hold on 1 sec, guys. Oh, come on.
I would say this is breaking the immersion, but we're already underwater, so
That's
whatever.
fine. Oh, what's underwater?
Are we underwater or are we on the
Ed
bridge?
is.
Jack?
Yeah, Ed-
I jumped.
Yeah, Ed tried to get out of the water, but like, he went
It swam up
first.
to me and grabbed me.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S.
How does this sound? Beautiful.
Hello. What is your name?
It went away.
Well, we didn't turn it on.
There we go, I turned the wrong thing off. Hello. What is your name?
I'm going by Philippe Mignon right now, but do you need like a birth name?
This is not your actual name, I assume.
No, it's but I don't want to give you a fake name. I'll give you the name that I'm going by. Acknowledge that it's fake, so you can address me, if that's okay.
No concern. I am not concerned with what you call yourself. just with why you jumped into my waters.
I was commanded to by the people on the bridge.
The wizards stay clear of my waters. That is our deal, and I guard their castles from aquatic invaders.
I am no wizard. I meant you no harm.
If you are no wizard, then would it be okay for me to eat you?
I would rather you didn't, if that is okay.
I suppose all creatures prefer not to be eaten. Philippe Mignon, or whatever you call yourself, this is your one warning. The next time you come into my bay, I will have you, and you will be delicious. Please, continue not to exercise properly. I enjoy your level of fat distribution through your body. You are well marbled and ready to be eaten.
Okay, if I toss people into your ocean, into your waters, would you eat them?
Not if they were wizards, and other people would get the same deal. I wish to be left alone.
Okay, I will inform everyone on top as much as I can.
Everyone else up top is not a fool such as you to jump willingly into my waters.
Yeah, I was commanded to. I really didn't have a choice, and I appreciate your mercy.
Be gone from this place, Philippe Mignon, and never return. And he's going to fling you, which is actually an ability he has. So he's going to fling you from the waters 60 feet straight up, and you land back on the bridge. And you hit the thing covered in water and kraken slime. And you take 2 bludgeoning damage as you land.
Cool, you still have the voice thing on, just so you know.
Sorry, thank you. Chad Wolf is going to point and laugh at you as you get tossed out. It seems like they expected this to happen to some extent, and they're just going to turn around and walk away.
Okay, and I continue on my way to my dorm.
You're going to have to walk through the main hall area covered in kraken slime.
I try and brush off as much as I can, and I guess does the Monarch have to be in axe mode, or can I still use its abilities while in pipe mode?
You can only use its abilities in pipe mode and staff mode, because you can't use it when it's in axe mode. You can't cast spells with it while it's in axe mode.
Cool. So like I'll use pass without a trace to try and sneak my way throughout the halls to my dorm.
Yeah, you're able to get back to your dorm. Okay.
Solid. Is there any leftover breakfast there?
Yeah, there's some eggs and cream by the door. You're able to pick those up, and maybe a crust of bread. You're able to grab that, and you can go make yourself some eggs and toasted by the fire. Oh, and the rasher. There's half of the rasher of bacon still left, so big, thick cut slices of bacon.
I'm gonna eat all that I can to fill my sad belly, and then go to bed.
Okay. Yep. You're not gonna take a bath. You're just gonna hop slimy into the bed.
You are right. I am slimy. I go to the bathroom to go wash up.
Yeah. You're able to get in there and take a nice hot bath. When you come out, you're gonna see that while you're in the bath, though, what is it? Patrick Honest sneaks into the room, rather not quietly. Your passive perception detects him, and it looks like he's going for your clothes.
Of course.
Alright, I go to stop him.
He is going to cast... hold on. He's gonna cast. What is he gonna cast? Sorry. He's gonna cast Evard's Black Tentacles. So he's gonna attempt to ensnare you in a bunch of tentacles that he creates into your pool. So literally, your pool is going to explode with a bunch of tentacles squirming out of the place and trying to grab onto you. The tentacles turn the ground and the area into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on its turn and starts a turn there, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Okay. So
I gotta do a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, spell DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
12.
I think that means he passes, right?
Bless you.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't take the 3d6 damage, but it is still difficult terrain. You're able to mount your way through the tentacles over to him if you want to, like, grab him.
I will.
Okay, you're able to grab him by his shirt collar. Do you want to bundle him or just, like, try to grapple him?
I pummel him.
Okay. Roll me an unarmed strike.
12 for 3.
12 will hit for 3 damage. He is going to bonus action. No, what is he going to do, actually? He is going to bonus action. So, where are your clothes exactly?
I would assume they're in the clothes holding area that should be provided.
Yeah.
If not, as close by as possible.
Yeah. He is going to Misty Step using that spell slot to grab out of your hold. You are by the door, so he can't do it. So he Misty Steps over to the clothes, and he's going to grab your clothes up in his arms.
Okay. Can I snatch them away from him?
You can try to run up and steal it away from him with a dexterity check.
Alright, so straight dexterity?
Yep. You fail. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
Oh no, I have a dangerousness. I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see.
On saving throws, it's a check. It's also not a saving throw.
Right. Alright, so he... I guess, like, I go to get them, and he, like, snatches them away, and he's kind of sneering or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I go, fine. Keep them. I have no shame in my body. And I walk right out when I go back to my dorm.
The only thing is that your pipe would be on your clothes, correct? And your satchel. And all your stuff. Unless you left it in the dorm.
I guess I would leave all my stuff at the dorm.
Okay,
I
sure.
say that now because I didn't know that was a factor.
No worries.
Like, if it's just clothes, if it's just my clothes...
But wouldn't it
I'll
also
keep
be
it.
the belt and your gauntlets? Because those are clothes.
I don't know. I didn't think that much into the whole thing. I just thought I was going... I definitely went to my room first, ate. I guess I wouldn't go to the bathroom with all my stuff because it's a communal bath. So I feel like I would...
I'll let you left your important stuff back there. But he's going to Misty Step past you and just run, and then you're able to walk. Or you power moved and just like walked naked back through the hall, Minotaur style.
Yeah, I walk through the halls with like my hands behind my head, giant like fucking like smirk of all right, whatever, and walk with the utmost confidence back to my room.
Okay, nice. Well done, Tindy. You make it back to your room, collapse in your bed, and that's the day. I think Ashe is gonna stay overnight in the infirmary, or you're gonna come home, Ashe.
I'm staying overnight.
Come home, Ashe.
We'll deal with that next time. Scree, what are you doing in the meantime?
Well, what time is it?
Probably approaching close to dinner time, around 6 o'clock. I think this
Maybe
might
while
actually be...
everyone's at dinner, I can...
Yeah. I think this may be a good stopping point for us this time, guys. Though I do want to kind of come back in next time. This is getting intense, actually. This was a very intense duel. You guys, Ashe managed to claim his second SRG badge. You got two options. You either need to go back and defeat your melee ball team, or you can try to win over the stoners to get an SRG patch for Tindy. So yeah, you guys will have to figure that out next time, and then we'll move on. How are you guys doing? Is school, is Lord of the Flies?
Good, man.
I feel very kicked down, but whatever. I'm surviving as much as I can.
I feel like I'm re-experiencing all the best parts of my college experience and I've managed to maneuver around all the worst parts that you guys are indulging.
You've grown.
So I'm having a good time.
Yeah, you don't make enemies. You make friends.
Yeah, she's like Scree's like the friendliest of the lot, and I feel like this is like definitely like the social structure that's like helping him in this context. That said, I will say that was one of the most technically interesting wizarding duels I've ever run. Like 1v1 wizard is always interesting. 1v1 wizard versus sorcerer is always interesting because there's like a lot of different ways around stuff. So I was very interested in that. It was interesting. I could have played him better, but like I thought that like that was very fun. I thought that you were very creative because I did not expect you to. He outgunned you significantly in spell slots, so I expected him to end up you guys counterspelling until you ran out of counter spells, and then he would run you down. But it was quite effective actually.
Yeah. Yeah, wizards have way more spell slots. So that's a dead end for a sorcerer. For sure.
You were smart because you didn't play my game, because that was exactly what I thought you'd do, and instead you went for the blindness and the silence, and you managed to like block his spell casting, forcing him to like get creative as well, which I thought he was able to answer you, but he wasn't quick enough on his feet. And well done, and also just self-immolating to get in. That was clutch as well.
Yeah. I enjoyed that very much.
Yeah. Also, did you enjoy melee ball, Tindy?
Game sucks. It's rigged. Nah, it was fun. I knew what was gonna happen. That's why I healed as much as I could before and after, because both Tendy's not having a good time.
Yeah.
Tendy's not having a good time.
Yeah. This is high school, baby.
But it's not.
Sorry, it's college and high school. I don't consider this like college shit. You know, this is like classic, like, I don't know. Anyways.
But there's beer in the mess hall.
Yeah, I mean, literally, Trevor is like he avoided all conflict and just stole like really nice shoes. That was Trevor's session.
Really, like, shitty shoes that obviously no one cared about. It was the idea, hopefully. I mean, they are really nice. Don't get me wrong.
Really
but,
nice.
like, they were all worn and shit. So
I have to deal with that shit now. I'm just saying.
I know you're gonna try and take it. I fully expect you to try and take that shit away from me.
No, it's fine. I really just wanted to have like you have to like emotionally succeed to like be able to fly. I was really excited for that. And now you just have shoes, so you could just like all you need is like the right kind of shoes, and you can avoid your like emotional issues, which I think is fucking hilarious. And
I'm still flying, but Jack, I'm still using the shoes to fly. I'm not just freely flying on my own.
Oh, I know. And it's like
maybe,
yeah.
You know.
And I feel
maybe the shoes are the training wheels. Think of it that way.
Okay.
Maybe I can experience true flight at some point.
Sure, we'll think of it that way.
Maybe the sensation of the soul's wings would be different from the. Sorry. Okay. Fine.
For the Pen and Paper Pod, this has been Trevor Flynn playing Scree, the Kenku Rogue.
Bye.
Edwin Ray is playing Tenderloin, the half Minotaur Druid Barbarian.
I would say I'm usually better than this, but that would be a lie.
I don't think anything you did was bad. I think you have run afoul of Chad Wolf because you did too well against him.
By accident.
Like, no, seriously, like his stat block is actually hard to grapple, and you just like grappled him like 3 times in a row perfectly. It was hilarious. Yeah, and of course Tanner playing Ashe Fallbright, the Shadow Sorcerer.
next time we'll be on Tendy's melee ball team and do good, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get Tendy to go to melee ball if he just wants to go hang with stoners. Yeah, again, one last time from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, thanks for listening. Head on over to the Tuscan Shed Media Network. That's the TuscanShed.com, where you can see all of our other podcast content, including the Movie Gang podcast and Animania. We just hosted content for the Oscars, and we just also threw up a review of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train that finally made it to American cinemas. So go check that out. All good content over there. And while you're over there, you can check out a myriad number of ways to help our cast and grow our channel. Again, this thing is at Pen and Paper Pod on social media, so that's Facebook and Twitter. Go check those out. We're live streaming right now onto YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. We're getting pretty good Facebook and Twitch comments, but I'd really like to grow it and get more discussion going, get more stuff in there. All this is free content that we put out, and we're very proud of that fact. So head on there, check it out, give us a follow on any of our existing platforms, and give us a comment, like, and subscribe. All that good, juicy jazz. So check that out, and thank you one last time from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, and by extension, the Tuscan Shed Media Network. Thank you for listening.